That's not what he meant, Penguin. Either get in the roll 20.
By the way, welcome back to
Actually,
Shush, everyone.
We're streaming now.
Last time on Dragon Ball G, our heroes traversed from far and wide to meet up at one random tavern for reasons unclear, but all of them had their reasons for being there. They battled against a gang of Joback pirates that's defending the tavern and formed a resistance group. Now they are traveling the stars to stop the evil that is hypothermia. But will they survive his mighty wrath? Find out this time on Dragon Ball G!
Da 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 da.
Alright.
And we're getting sued.
Straight up.
And now we begin the story. So what's everyone doing?
In game. What time is it in game?
It's morning.
I was working.
Everyone but Michael just woke up. He was laying in bed, recharging. Or whatever.
So basically, everyone just woke up.
Yeah.
Otis is still zoozing.
I'm gonna say that I was in the pilot room making sure we didn't hit anything.
Autopilot.
Autopilot is a thing.
I know that autopilot is a thing, but still,
Otis did fuck up.
Michael, then roll pilot. I'm having you roll pilot.
The only reason we hit anything was because of your dang partner right there.
Otis is just a baby.
A baby who wrecked our ship.
I mean, this ship was a piece of junk to begin with.
I
So say
completely
God.
forgot to open up my character sheet. I know that it's a +7 though. Or was it a +8?
You failed.
Open up your character sheet, you piece of garbage.
I am getting it open.
Jerome's
It's loaded.
lost.
I would be in the.
Yeah, Jerome is still not
I
part of the
forgot
cafe. He's in the
The
call.
Yeah.
character sheet
Anyway.
wasn't roll 20.
By the way, just
Just
so
to
we
get
tip,
get
I speak, please?
approved.
had turned on the autopilot when I left the area. He'd go for his room, and in the mornings he does do simple exercises, push-ups, sit-ups, and all that stuff.
Push-ups,
And
sit-ups,
plenty.
plenty.
You would need to do the base training stuff, please. Check handouts. It's in training.
I was just mentioning he does exercise every morning.
Yeah, to roll the specific thing and meet the condition range. Set by me, and I add the condition. Very easy. It adds only a 1 to my score. What do y'all need to beat? Medium, hard, yada yada yada.
Oh, yeah.
You'll
it's
get
a
the
7. Okay.
Excuse me when I go look through the TN thing, the target number in the actual book, because that's what those numbers indicate.
Yeah, those numbers indicate an addition to the numbers.
Okay, difficulty.
No, those are...
Those are the numbers. Y'all are gonna beat them every time.
No.
Pat, basically one
The
is
difficulty corresponds to the numbers.
So that means the thing I put is practically worthless.
Yes.
Wait 1 second. Let me read the thing that he put. Where is it?
It's in handout.
Okay, no. The reason for that is you add that number to the TN difficulty.
Okay, I'll need to go check what that is.
the TN rank for standard, easy, well, very easy, medium, hard. I tried showing you this the other day.
I think it's like 5.
Very
10,
easy as
15.
yes, very easy is 5, easy is 10, medium is 15, hard 20, very hard 25, nearly impossible 30.
So what are you gonna roll for, like, easy?
You gotta beat, Okay, we're just gonna put the numbers down on this handout. Give me the numbers.
Professionalism, everyone. For once, we started on time, and
I thought everything was ready. I'm sorry. So I need the numbers. I can't. What page is they on? Then
15.
14? No. Okay, there we go. Wait.
They're the target numbers for main things that things get added to. There's also more to it than just that.
All right,
There's an intensity level, which
I mean, the thing about that is the training thing you brought up was also correct. It's just that those numbers indicate the additional to the TN.
Okay.
Actually, they don't. Those numbers, basically, they have a corresponding difficulty level with them. They don't add to the TN. They decide what the TN is.
Okay.
So,
Rick, you do the explaining here.
yeah. Basically, if you chose number 3, then whatever the, then it would say what difficulty it is. Right?
Correct, I believe.
Yeah. So, if you chose number 3, I believe that would be medium.
So he would need to be to 15.
Yes.
A bit more to it also if you actually look on the training page.
Yeah, no, we're going to need both.
I'll go get it then. So, professionalism at its finest. I am sorry. I was prepared.
It happens. Remember, I have a similar issue all the time. Similar, worse.
Yeah, no,
I have a pretty good
I'm the
training
person that actually understands all of these.
I don't know why you're never the GM.
Because I'm the one that's streaming and spoilers.
On handout, mysterious note.
It would be wonderful if Chaos GM'd for once, but
He was a GM.
I mean, not GM, streamed. But
He doesn't know how to set up that stuff.
I would walk him through it, but I mean,
There.
It would probably have to be walked through each and every time.
Eventually he'd get it down. Okay, there. Both stuff are on there for training.
all right. So yeah,
Okay, so
you would say, for instance, condition range 3. That would make it a medium TN. And then after that, you would choose your intensity level, which is the number of times you must roll and successfully pass the TN difficulty selected above. You can select an intensity level between 1 and 4.
To gain the benefits from training.
Yep.
I might as well go with easy training.
yeah, this is supposed to be light stuff for me, so
So both y'all are doing easy training. How much, though?
let's see.
In addition, compare your dice score to the condition range or TN difficulty to determine if you pass the roll or failed the roll. If you fail half your rolls or less, you gain half the benefit you would normally gain on passing all rolls. If you fail more than half your rolls, you don't gain any benefits.
Okay. I'm glad we got this out the way. So now, everyone who's training right now, please do the rolling. Also, Michael, if you do pilot, I have bad news for you.
I got almost the max. Well, not almost the max.
Michael, you got a 9.
Yeah, Michael,
Rolling
you just
a D10.
crashed our fucking ship!
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Yes. Rolling a D10 with a plus
Rolling
7.
a 9 is pretty good.
1 minute.
No,
we'll
it's
talk about
not!
that later.
No.
Okay,
Considering that my original roll was a 2, a 9 is still pretty good.
Michael,
Most
be
people-
quiet for now.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I got confused.
what I'm trying to figure out is the dice things where you
1d10
because there's a
plus
modifier.
4
There
for
should
your
like which is the
For the
modifier?
modifier, you take all of your reaction modifiers, add them together, and then you basically take their average. You know how to average numbers, right?
Wait. Reaction modifiers?
All of them.
What are the reaction modifiers?
They're all of your saving throws.
Impulse, corporeal, cognitive, and morale.
Rick, you just
know.
need to save one thing, and Chaos got it.
But you were saying reaction. You should have been saying saving throws. I would have understood then.
My brain mixed the two up, alright?
All right.
Fine.
So 4 plus 12.
I mean, you're not wrong. They are in reaction to something, so...
They are.
Oh, you said we add all of them?
You add all of them and then divide them by 2.
So divide the roll by 2.
Yes. Or no, don't divide the roll. So basically, for instance, Iced has +4 in all of his saving throws. So that would be a total of 16 divided by 2, meaning that his modifier would be an 8.
Same. That means we'd be
So that
saying
means you could roll a.
Hey, question. Do we round up or down?
I will say up.
Oh
Okay.
fuck!
How do you have a 16 with all of your saving throws added together?
I have the same thing as well.
Brother,
Basically, for me,
Two?
it's because
Oh, never mind. Don't.
Arcosians are bullshit, A. And
Oh, I
B,
fucked
I
up
put a
as well.
bunch into my personality.
if you fucked up, re-roll with the correct information, Leslie.
Yeah.
That one does not count.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm not really doing much. It's supposed to be just a light
Alright.
exercise. I don't really
1d10
care if I
plus-
succeed or
I was
not.
doing a light exercise as well, so I mean, so I don't roll.
So y'all are
twice.
both doing very easy.
division.
So that means I only have to do it once.
I will
Most y'all.
do intensity 2, medium. So I have to roll twice and succeed at least once in order to get half of it.
1 second, I gotta go see what my mom wants.
I thought you said you were home.
My mom just got home.
I think you pass it.
Yeah, I passed that one.
You passed the first roll. Roll the second time, and
I failed that one.
yes, so you get half of it.
All right.
Wait,
So what is,
So how many times do I roll?
was 4 rounded?
what intensity did you pick?
I chose intensity.
I know you
intensity
pick
2.
intensity too. I'm talking about dog.
I didn't pick an intensity.
You
Don't worry
need to
about
pick
me.
an
I
intensity.
got lost. I got confused. Where's that?
They're both in the trainings.
All right, which one
Thank
is
God.
it?
That's it.
The one
The
with
one
the
that-
1 through 6.
No, that's your
The
condition.
one that has the training system.
That's
Because in
condition, and
the
he
training
chose easy,
system,
so he
it
chose
has the
condition
intensity.
range 2.
One at a time, please. I'm lost.
He was asking about the intensity level, Rick,
Yes.
which can be seen in the training
Which
system one.
Cat incorrectly pointed out as the conditions.
My
Yeah.
apologies.
This is hurting my brain.
Directly beneath.
Just roll
that
only
table-
once, Wesley. You're good.
Yeah, just roll it once.
He did.
Don't,
You
don't worry
succeeded.
about. Don't worry about me.
So I put a 13 in my experience.
All right, I'm
No, that isn't what that is at all.
No. 4 divided by 2?
4 divided by 2 is 2.
But you said round it up, and that me over.
You can't round up. If you round up, it's a...
Hey, how do you round up a whole number?
half numbers.
I fucking hate
And besides, you can't round up. And 1 through 4, you can't round up. 5...
you. I heard you guys say round up, and I.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the number in math you can't round
Okay.
up.
James, my numbers calculated divided by 2 was 5.5. I had to round up to 6.
Oh, I see. Because you had a computer. Okay, never mind. Fuck.
Yeah, he had a decimal. You just roll a 2. 1d10 plus 2. Hold on, what's your intensity?
I
How
was going with 1 anyways.
you succeed. And the benefits everyone gets for succeeding, Rick only gets half the benefit.
So
Now,
basically, the benefits are experience equal to the condition range, multiplied by the intensity level.
Yes. So you can gain extra experience closer to level. You'll be able to level up faster before you could level up before I say, all right, y'all get a level up for this.
All right, so I got 1. So what do I?
You did easy,
Yeah.
dog?
Well, a bit.
Easy
Yes.
difficulty? Alright, in that case you would gain 2. I would gain 3 for succeeding on half of my things.
So I gained 2 experience.
3 times
Yes.
2 is 6.
Anything over there needs clean? Bubba, got anything over there needs washed?
Alright, so I got 5 TN there.
It is enough.
Target number, so where? The experience.
Okay.
My math. That was it.
What?
No multiplication, that's the.
You don't know if you got stuff needs washed?
So basically, I take my total on the roll, or
No.
No. You gain experience based off of what difficulty you picked.
What difficulty you picked and your intensity, which is how many times that you rolled.
I only. Oh, so since I went 1 and 1,
You only gain 1 experience point.
this is gonna one heck of a day.
Alright, everyone's in their rooms except for Michael. Everyone did their training. Now,
But
Going
yeah,
back-
Michael,
on that 2.
going on what you said, that's not even good because rolling a 2 plus 7 is not good in this case because how low it is.
Correct.
Is he even still here?
He went to go check on with what his mom said. When he comes back, since we got everything figured out, we'll have to work with him. If he rolled a ship pilot and then fucking bails, I will actually be pissed.
This was my 1 contribution for the day. Bye!
This is my one contribution. Go fuck yourselves. Dunk.
Well, Michael would be the ultimate Karen at that rate. Oh my god, we can't even hear him. Oh,
But he did come back.
Leave a rejoin.
Are you on push to?
Are you on push to talk?
hold on. He says no.
Leave and come back.
Leave and
Okay, leave and join.
You.
He could hear us.
So everyone, just Michael, speak.
Wonderful.
Hey, this is
Great input.
professional.
Hello.
There
we
he
go.
is.
there he is.
Now let's deal with the ship.
Okay, now everyone did their training except for Michael, who can gain benefits from training. But he chose to pilot the ship, and he got a 9.
Which would be an average roll for anyone else.
But on a 1d10. But the thing is, piloting a ship through space definitely needs to be a higher roll than that.
Basically, you almost hit a solid 1 dice.
What I was
Exactly.
doing was making sure that the autopilot didn't get an asteroid hitting us. I wasn't actually piloting the ship.
Even the shittiest ship is designed not to hit anything on autopilots
Yeah.
in this universe. So you're practically doing what you're saying is you rolled for nothing. So
Well, was there an asteroid coming at us?
No!
no.
No!
Well,
And
then
if
in
there
that
was,
case, I
the
did roll for
autopilot would have
nothing.
taken care of it before you noticed.
Exactly.
That's not how autopilot works.
In this
I
universe,
remember, but
in this
it's your
universe,
universe. I'm not going to argue with you.
No, it's not just that. In most universes where there's an autopilot, they avoid those things.
it would either avoid or scream with a loud ass alarm, asteroid inbound, blow it up or move out the way, or it would just move out the way itself. Which you were just flying.
Wondering what universes you're talking about, because most of the ones I know of would not just avoid an asteroid.
Let's drop it. Continue.
Do you want to hit an asteroid with your shit roll? Because I could say, if you were going to argue with me, I could say you'll crash dead face first into one if you want. If that's what you want, we could do that. That will make you happy, because you'll win in the argument. Or are we going to continue playing? Are we going to continue playing?
Continue playing.
Okay. Michael, you're chilling in the chair with Otis sleeping in your lap.
Which
Could
was
I do
illegal, by
mental
the way.
training
We all
instead?
agreed that he needed to stay away from the console.
Mental training and physical training do the literal same thing.
There's
And
no
with you-
difference.
So, but you've already rolled, and everyone else is awoken.
Yep, it's too late.
All right.
We are now going. Now everyone else is away. What do y'all do? Everyone's wide awake, done their morning workouts. What are y'all doing?
I'm making a drawing.
You're drawing.
Yeah.
Your brother leaves the room, huh?
This is our team, everyone. These are our heroes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm simply walking through the ship for a while, then make my way to the cockpit.
Yeah.
If I get stopped along the way, okay.
You feel a little bump in the back of your leg, and then you hear a, oh, "My bad, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry."
Aw.
No worries.
Ice just kind of flies through the halls towards the cockpit.
I move out of the way just for him to pass.
Thank you, sir. He bows respectively and just looks down.
I'm just gonna go show off what I made to the other guys.
God.
Hey guys!
It's nothing, sir. It doesn't matter.
You alright, bro?
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm in the cockpit.
Yeah, you see Michael just chilling with a sleeping Otis. He's just watching the screen, kind of off in his own world, with some darker thoughts in his mind.
Don't have darker thoughts in my mind.
Michael, you were experimented on. That's what I was meaning. You were remembering. You
Okay.
dumbass. I wasn't saying, oh, you were planning on murdering people. No, I'm saying you were remembering bad shit. Just kind of living in the past. Because that's what your character seems to be prioritizing, what you've given me.
Ice goes over to the console to check to make sure that we're on course.
Where are y'all going, though?
Fuck. Did we ever decide that?
I'm gonna read where the
didn't say I
autopilot
was looking
says
for
that we're
pirates.
going.
The autopilot is set to drift, avoiding any planetary bodies or anything massive to avoid crashing.
Yeah, basically.
Well, it looks
anything
like we're
to damage.
going that way. I say sarcastically, pointing out the
Emptiness. Nice.
yes.
Hey guys!
Alright,
We're
in
going
that
out
case,
into
I don't check to make
nothingness.
sure that we're on course. I check around for the various planets to see if there's anywhere that we could, And I check. I basically am scanning around for life signs, just to
There
try
are
and
life
find
signs,
something.
but you recognize them as some planet you should avoid.
Yeah, I ignore
By
that.
the way, the
planet.
entire
First
thing
one that
being
pops
the
up on
cockpit-
your radar being Vegeta.
Yeah, I immediately swipe to the right.
It's like, nope.
Can I see that?
Michael, you saw a red planet and I sweat profusely like, nope.
Yeah, nope.
Hey guys!
Hello.
Hey, Suki.
What's going on here?
I'm busy deciding on where we should go next.
Hey, do you guys have a fridge?
In the cafeteria.
Okay, at least I got someplace to put this.
AKA the storage area. I explored the ship. Your cafeteria, your fridge, kind of is just chilling in the storage.
Exactly.
I know this isn't the best drawing, but I thought since we're a team, might as well work on like a poster or something.
Yeah, Ice just pats Suki's head like, you're adorable.
I know. Hey, it's not that bad. There.
I'm not saying anything. It's a decent drawing. Better than what I could probably do.
No.
Michael, you hear that in your head. It snaps you back in reality. And you see now everyone else is around you.
Oh no! What did you guys do? Otis, it's okay. Go back to sleep.
What are you talking about? We are just talking.
But Otis was asleep, I whispered to him frantically.
Loud snore.
Take
Loud
him to your
animal
room then.
This is the console room.
I'll bring him over there.
Michael, as you pick him up, he kind of feels... I know he's a solid, but he kind of moves around like a liquid. Like a ferret.
What?
A liquid. He's kind of
like
flexible.
a ferret. Okay. I'm gonna wrap him around my neck and then bring him to my cabin.
Oh, drools.
Why did I call it a cabin?
You feel a little bit of... On your shoulders, just something wet. Drip a little bit. As you flung Otis on your shoulder, his mouth opened up. Just,
So where are we heading?
You need to stop drooling in your...
Still
I
deciding.
say as a wet my face.
Are we supposed to be fighting like that space pirate guy? Like that was our
Exactly.
the
I'm
band.
searching around for lifestyle.
The thing is,
hostile ship inbound. Hostile ship inbound.
Oh, perfect timing. What?
I hope
Put
it's
it
not
up
that
on
deep
screen,
guy.
computer.
Oh no.
Let's see. Everyone zoom out in space. And Chaos, could you please place the Star Runner, if it's not already?
It's right here.
Vroom, vroom.
doesn't it come from behind us?
Oh my lord!
Yes.
That is not a ship. That is a shark.
Yeah, no, there, that.
Stone transformer.
Does look like a shark.
As it comes in the...
I'm looking at the screen that would indicate being messaged. In case they do that.
Chaos, you see what shoots out the front of the ship. Weird tentacles? Claw things grapple to the wings.
What the hell are those?
Nope.
The ship shakes violently as they clamp down.
I think I'm
Everyone prepare for the boarding party.
Hang on.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
So, as those clamps engage, I slow down the ship.
What are you doing?
Okay then,
what are you doing?
the ship, as y'all slow down, this one was speeding up, so both ships violently shake as one of the clamps is ripped off, tearing off about, hold on, I'll get a marker. Y'all ship took a heavy hit again.
I'm gonna hit one of the little things.
It ripped off that chunk of the wing.
You're in your room.
5 seconds, and everything goes downhill.
Then, if they stop moving,
they're still attached to y'all, but the front of their ship and the back of your ship doesn't look so hot.
All right, I suppose that I'll get everything ready.
Why is he still the pilot?
Ice floats up, and then
this ship, you'll feel loud.
Well, they try to crash.
As
yeah, I'm gonna try to get my brother a safe place right now.
Yeah, Ice kind of zooms to the area that he expects that they will be boarding from.
Sparks coming from the side of the wall.
Yeah, let's get you out of here, somewhere safe.
They're carving your ship
prepare a
open.
Black Nova.
You do that, I hit you on the back of the head.
Yeah, you arrive seeing they are carving into your ship. They've got one dink in. But if y'all leave it all, that hole is sucking air out right now.
Oh, it is.
It would. If y'all blasted it and their ship broke off, y'all would be fucked.
Yeah, there's a reason I hit you for making a Black Nova.
You're about to
charge. It doesn't
them.
explode anymore.
It's not the issue.
I put my brother in a safe place.
He explodes to begin with, Rick.
I'm not risking a bigger hole in this area.
Fine.
They are carving. They are. Hold on, let me draw. Rick, can y'all place those tokens here?
Where?
Hold on. Over here.
All right.
I'm going.
They're about done.
I put my brother like in the safe area. Make sure they.
Michael, you do have magic properties, and you do know what a ship's made out of.
Oh no.
I don't know if I could seal the ship though or not.
Maybe after the fight with combo, but so what do y'all do? They're about here now.
Ice is just getting ready. He's gonna fucking boot them
Here's
in the
what I do.
face and enter
I'm
their
waiting-
ship.
You notice it start to get uneven. Seems like someone just starts fucking it up.
Wow, they're really.
You hear from the other side, "You dumbass! It was almost a perfect circle."
As soon as by the way, I have something to say. When that thing finally is fully like that, I kick it straight towards them.
You notice as you kick it, you hear the loud explosion. What sounds like a key blast was being charged. Well, let me erase all that.
Basically, what they ended up destroying was the entire wall.
So you kick the door down into who were shooting a key blast. So they take. It would be there. Let me get the monster manual out real quick. And check how much their damage die is.
Also, as it goes, sorry, but you're coming in uninvited.
I had to.
That's my line when I kick the thing at them.
Well, it's time to take their ship, boys.
Basically.
I say.
I say, now,
Y'all
you
fucked
two.
up
No
their
need to
ship,
get
too.
rowdy.
All we'll do is we'll find an area to land, we'll take apart their ship, and repair ours.
Basically.
There is a planetoid nearby when y'all pass
Feel
by.
that.
Y'all try to force land it?
Is it the planetoid Vampa?
Well,
It's a planet.
we'll have to...
So what do
It's
y'all
a
do
minor
as
uninhabited planetoid. It's habitable.
it is
but,
it is
I'm just-
habitable.
I'm just-
There are people there.
but
I'm going to do the opposite of what they're doing, which
Yeah.
is the same thing they're doing. I'm boarding them instead.
yeah. No.
Hey
that's
guys,
exactly
I'm
what
gonna
Ice's
sit this one
plan
out. I'm
was.
gonna.
As soon as there's a way through, Ice steps
Yeah.
through.
Michael's sitting this one out.
Oh, hello.
Excuse the
I'm gonna try to
intrusion.
get us to safety.
Michael's.
So more of these weirdos.
Y'all notice as the ship gets violently jittered as y'all are getting pulled towards the gravity of the planet nearby.
I look at my... What's Michael's character's name again?
Move, y'all
Lucian.
token! For fuck's sake! It's what they're for.
Trying to figure out... Yeah, he's good at where he is.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Signal
Roll pilot again, Michael.
What?
Roll pilot.
And my character's going to tell you the pilot.
Sorry, kids. It's past your bedtime.
Hold on.
Oh,
Suki, it's morning.
make it cool. I was trying to be cool. Shut up. It could be nighttime on some other planet.
We're going off of the galactic standard clock.
Okay.
I don't know why he did. Michael?
No, Michael's dead again.
Dang it.
I'm waiting for him to roll pilot to see if y'all don't burn up in orbit or not.
Roll the dang pilot.
So,
If
I will
we
draw.
just
Hold
die
on.
because Michael rolls shit, I'm gonna laugh really hard.
I
This
know.
This is the in between of what's what, right? Of what y'all are inside y'all ship right now.
This is weird. Like, we keep losing Michael.
Michael may save your asses right now. We don't roll if you're still here.
What happened to you, Michael? We can't hear you anymore. Did you
being-
disappear?
I just realized Jerome is in the fucking call still.
Hi, Drum.
He's just
He's working on
Oh. Ah. Anyone want to share a story while we wait for Michael, or he just completely fuck off?
I don't
No,
have
no.
one.
Are we going to be streaming Fossil Fighters?
I mean, we just stated that we're drones working on.
Yay.
I don't think so. We have stated streams that things we weren't streaming.
James, did you have to say that?
Yeah, James, what the fuck?
Did Michael's thing die on him?
Oh god. Anyway, Jeromo, I tried sending a question to BM, but
His whole
Now
internet
that,
crashed on him.
now that is a roll.
Okay, y'all. At the peep, y'all are in the Earth's atmosphere, so the planet's atmosphere. It's breathable right now. You'll hear a loud clank as you notice the pirate ship just slowly float up.
We're on the pirate ship.
No, I drew a line. Y'all were not there. This is
I wasn't aware that that was the line.
Rick. Let me explain what's happening. The pirate ship's going up. Y'all are going down. The pirate ship is on fire. Y'all are not.
Oh.
If you would like to retcon and go be on the ship, be my guest.
No, I'm fine where I am, actually.
Michael just saved your bacon.
Everything that just happened.
I
You
wasn't
just
aware that
saved
the
everyone.
pirate ship was on fire.
By the
The
way,
pirate ship is flying sideways. Y'all are flying straight.
So-
It's entering the atmosphere wrong.
mostly Ice would notice this.
Yeah.
He would see me start charging up my vanishing star, but then stop.
You could just blow up their ship. They will live the crash. It's a pretty bulky ship.
There's a main reason I stopped. Like, I'm told not to kill.
Yeah.
So, y'all arrive, but I need the people right here to roll something so they're not sucked out the ship because y'all are still entering pretty rough.
Oh fuck!
I'm
Say
probably
that
going to be
I
fine
played
even if I
before he kicked out the thing, just so that I didn't know that I would be accidentally.
All right, well, so we need to roll.
It would be athletics. I mean, y'all can fly, so all y'all need to do is just fly back in the ship.
yeah, there's not that.
Iced ducks out of the hole.
Okay, so we're good. Y'all,
Yeah, we're fine.
I mean, I made it above the
Yeah,
other
we're-
two.
y'all come crashing into the ship with Michael. I need y'all.
I
Michael, I need y'all.
said iced ducks out of the hole.
Did you go flying out the hole?
He specifically flies out of the hole, yes.
Okay, we'll cut back to you in a moment.
He's going to tail the ship from outside.
So that
Okay,
means
I'm gonna
Michael
go.
will be getting an advantage roll.
Yeah, I'm going to help him fly after him.
All right, Michael, would you roll advantage to make sure we don't? Well, they don't crash and burn.
Congratulations, you're in the upper atmosphere where it's difficult for you to breathe. I don't have that problem.
The thing is, luckily for me and you, I could stand.
Dog roll strength disadvantage. Rick roll strength.
On the ship.
It's pilot, correct?
Pilot with advantage. Don't roll yet. Let them roll first.
Why strength for me?
Both y'all to fucking work with. I thought y'all were grabbing on the ship.
No. I'm flying
Then why y'all
next to
flying
the
out?
ship.
What are y'all doing?
I'm flying next to the ship to keep an eye on it in case something bad goes.
Okay, that means Michael, you don't get an advantage. Dog would need to make a save till he doesn't pass out.
I didn't know it was outside. We were still. I thought we were in the atmosphere, like on the planet.
Y'all are in the upper
atmosphere. We're in the upper
atmosphere, where it's very heavy air.
Light air.
Not much oxygen.
Light
not
air.
much,
Very
yeah,
light
not
air.
much oxygen.
Please roll pilot, Michael.
What do I need to roll?
Okay. Now, what would be a save for Wesley to so he doesn't die from oxygen loss?
And pass out.
Probably.
That would-
Probably tenacity.
Roll a tenacity. He might survive this.
Which would, in the saving throws, be a corporal.
Corporeal.
The highest I could get is a 12 with this.
Yeah, that would be corporeal.
Fuck.
Did you
Dog.
roll corporeal?
Roll what?
Corporeal.
What's
Corporeal is based. It's based on. No, it's the same.
Corporeal, not corporal.
It's the same thing as tenacity. It's the base. It's
Corporeal.
It's the same.
It's not corporeal.
It's a roll for basically all saves relating to the body.
if you look at the saving throws, there's impulse, cognitive, corporal, and morale.
Okay, Dog, you almost pass out, but you're fine.
Yeah. Ice says, "Are you okay?"
I'm fine. I thought you.
As y'all are flying, y'all see some very interesting craters. Rick, you recognize some of the scrap in the craters.
Oh, this is wonderful.
As we arrive on this planet, you recognize it as a planet that was on Hypotherma's radar for conquering. Recently, he was planning on attacking it. A very poor planet they were planning on just taking out of whim.
What are we calling Michael?
Michael, y'all hit the ground.
Michael, what are we calling his character?
His character was named
Lucian, or yeah, that's what I gave them. That's the name I gave them.
All right.
You gave him Lucian.
As they were going down through the thing, as soon as we hit the point where I could get out and actually breathe correctly, I yell out to Lucian to maintain the ship, and I fly out.
Y'all ship skids across the ground as it tried its best to stay afloat with one wing. But everyone's alive.
I was expecting the crash landing anyway. And yes,
Do we have an assessment when we don't break the ship?
We went down the best possible planet.
Yep. There's a bunch of scrap outside. Rick, you see people start coming to go on the ship. Go towards the ship.
Our ship, or
By the way, were we able
zoomed
to see
down
which way did the
above to get?
did
a
we
better
see
look.
which way?
I'm
Better
gonna do
question
the
is, did we
same.
see which way the pirate ship went?
The pirate ship, no.
Okay.
So,
It's
you know
breaking
what's
up in the
going on when we
atmosphere.
check the ship
Welcome to the planet.
God damn, this place is.
Technically, I'm flying, so
Yeah, same.
Would the ship's cameras be able to pick up stuff on the outside
Normally.
but not right now?
Yeah, because the fucking thing was on fire.
kind of.
Well, I mean,
I
they're
kind
meant
of
to
corked the-
withstand re-entry.
Not at the velocity it was at. Because, fair, the camera would survive. What were you trying to do, Michael?
I was watching the cameras to make sure that, one, we didn't hit any of our friends, and two, that no one is trying to board.
People are now trying to board, but they do seem to be armed.
Hey, Tycho,
Yeah.
prepare for boarding.
You see people in robes or clothes armed with very crappy guns. Some of them with sticks.
I'm guessing those are the guns that will not even affect us if we're using our abilities.
I think we angered the locals.
Yes, those appear to be natives. Let's go assure them that we're not part of Hypotherma's legion.
Yeah, definitely.
Put your hood on.
Why don't
Y'all hear on the... We beat y'all's forces before. We could do it again. They seem very scared.
I literally drop all the way to the ground.
James, this one is aiming his gun directly at you, but you could feel his fear practically.
Yeah,
We're not here on any kind of...
we're not
Pirates
allied with
or-
Hypotherma.
I fly right behind those guys? Like,
Oh,
hey,
I would like people to roll perception. Rick, specifically, the people flying mainly, as y'all land down.
Perception, you say? I'm not great at that.
Neither am I.
I have a 3 and
I could
something.
excel in.
So not me or Tycho.
6, 7, 8.
Wait, why did you do it, Tycho?
I thought you said that I was.
The people flying.
Okay.
Rick, this is obvious for you, what you see. Let me get... You see a statue with a very familiar-looking body to it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Him posed up in the air, holding what looks to be the planet on his back.
Who the hell is that blue dude? That dude.
Other people who are flying, y'all notice corpses, skeletons. Chaos, you recognize them to be skeletons of Ozarus. And what decaying corpses of giant Namekians.
What the hell are those things?
God, what?
What? I stay in the air.
I need to ask you a question.
Same here. What the?
No, excuse me, Suki, but just give me a moment.
They look at you and they seem to be calmed by you approaching.
Do you know? Do you know of an Arcosian named Froze?
Yes, of course. He is our savior.
Oh, God damn it, brother.
We recently erected this statue and it is
Arcosian?
saving our planet from the evil hypothermia.
I thought the only good Arcosian was you, Frieza. That's more rebelled.
Oh, so I believe our great savior, Lord Frozen, gave a message for any green Arcosians. He wanted us to tell them this. He pulls out a piece of paper. Brother, I am cooler than you. Grin, winky face, thumbs up. He specifically said for us to say those things.
So, my guess...
We do not know if you're your brother, but we've had to say that to every Arcosian we've met, but you are the first one that is green.
That guy's even more cringy than my best friend was.
I have no idea who this guy is, but those glasses are huge.
He protected us in our dire need. He arrived on planet.
Wait, where's his horns?
Would you like to hear the story of his great heroine
Hold on.
and his bestial form?
I need to talk to Frieza about something.
All right.
You know this guy, correct? Where's his horns?
In a matter of speaking, not all Arcosians have horns, especially in for some of our more normal forms.
I don't know if I
Think
heard
of
this
it like
right.
male pattern baldness.
I don't know if I heard this right, but you said that guy's your brother?
Fuck, what do I roll to bullshit?
They said to any green Arcosian.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I specifically said, oh...
It's an Arcosian thing.
I specifically said, God damn it, brother.
But I didn't. But I don't know if that's the son of freaking hypothermic, Rick.
I'm bluffing and saying that you must have heard me wrong. All right, I'm rolling bluff.
I could save you for this.
Why?
Will I? No. I have a
You
terrible
see,
bluff.
Rick, you're sweating profusely as you just staring up at him, just with the biggest grin in the statue.
Yeah.
All right, what do I need to roll?
I guess perception. I guess.
Yeah.
It could be a cognitive thing.
No, it would be perception.
Chaos, yeah, you were just staring at the carnage of what
oh my god!
You're kidding me! Fucking, well, there goes plot.
No, you believe him.
Yeah, that's...
You must have misheard me.
Okay, then. I'm sorry.
Would you like to hear the story of how he saved us? He saved our race and is bringing supplies every once in a while when he can, so we can survive.
So, my guess this guy's on hypothermic shit list.
No. He's quite infamous among us Arcosians as the rebellious son of of Lord Hypotherma.
Yeah, I still don't know anything about hypothermia. I did not know.
Wait, why would his children rebel?
Long story.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Yeah, it's like up in the air for a while.
Basically,
Anyway,
Froze
Trying to say
just
stuff,
does
but
whatever he
there's
wants.
chat's going on down there.
How do you know all about this?
I'm an Arcosian. Is it strange for one to know about the goings on of the stronger champions of his people?
Kinda. I don't know a lot about my stronger people.
Well, perhaps that's just a cultural difference.
He made.
They are just waiting for an answer to tell this story of.
Go ahead.
Cat.
I really wish I got a high roll, damn it.
I fly higher into the air, see if I can spot if the airship landed anywhere nearby.
I will get you to spill your beads.
I know you will. Eventually.
You fly up. You do see
my
what
plan
looks to be the pirate ship.
Yeah, my plan is eventually to spill them myself. To be like, all right, we've been through some stuff. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys.
Roll perception yourself, Chaos.
Since I know 3.
I couldn't move that other Otis token, so.
Which one?
But I will.
I rolled a d10 again to see how much I see better.
Yes.
You see this. You do see the pirate ship, and you see some weird blur fly into it, and then the pirate ship just vanish.
Yeah, I'm pulling out my communication device.
It disappeared.
Frieza.
Yes.
Just saw the pirate ship disappear. Quite
What
literally.
kind of disappear? Like invisibility disappear, or oh no, it's gone disappear?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check. I'm planning on checking, but I'm still one person.
It kind of looked like it got digitized, kind of just sent up into oblivion.
I could help out Rota if you need.
All right, Suki. Go rendezvous with Rota. You two check it out.
Got it.
But be careful.
Meanwhile, me and my friend here would love to hear the story of how Froze saved your planet. I'm pretty sure that this follower of Froze would also like to hear it. I say, pointing to Frieza.
I
But
just
of
give
course,
you the
he says
biggest
he doesn't
death
want us
glare that
sharing
I
it.
can muster.
Yeah, he hates us sharing it over and over, but we have to share the great story of him and his kind deeds of wholesomeness. One day of a dark and stormy day, a man arrived upon our planet with a strange machine following him. He just asked for shelter, and we gave him what we could with what poor supplies we had, since we were being taxed by hypothermia. But we could not, after all, he lived for a while here for us out around, helping us rebuild our damaged building. But when Hypothermia's Legion a small force came to receive taxes, we could not pay, and they threatened to start killing us. Then Frozen and came up and defeated them, the original group. And the survivors of that group left and got reinforcements and had the darkest battle, the Blood Moon battle. It was awful when they invaded. Legions of soldiers, big and small, stomped the battlefield. Then our savior decided it would be in his best interest to battle them himself. And he took on an interesting form I've never seen before in my life, and battled them all to himself. Some of the evil soldiers grew to massive sizes and tried to stop him, but they were nothing compared to him, and he slaughtered them all. The survivors he took prisoner, and we had been told to keep them safe here. If you would like to interact with them, you can.
Interesting. What do you think, Frieza?
I think that this is an interesting opportunity.
And we erected this statue in his honor. We said we would. He kept saying, no, don't, no. We did it anyway.
I mean, he's such a grand warrior. He deserves such a statue.
Oh, don't you start too.
Well, he did say that he was cooler than all the green Arcosia.
I would like
God
to note that.
damn it!
I would like to note that our ship is in need of repairs.
Yeah.
We will supply with resources we have. It may not look like it, but we do have supplies to give.
No. Please.
We
Don't.
couldn't possibly accept that. We'll scavenge from some of the fallen ships. As you can see, we can fly at fairly fast distances. It should be no problem for us.
But we should, thanks to Frozen's teachings, we have become a much more humble little race. We will help you. With no need of repayment.
We will accept your help with the repairs, but we will gather the materials ourselves. If that
No. You are our guests on
acceptable?
this planet. Let us do. Let me and my people do.
These fucking aliens are stubborn.
You know, I love
These are
these
space
aliens.
Canadians.
They're
Man,
amazing. They're
anyone thought
amazing.
of that Bardock
aliens.
special?
Cutting to Chaos and Suki, y'all are flying up to the area where y'all do see rubble of the pirate ship still raining down.
What do you think happened to the ship from what you described? They
Not really
teleport out of here?
I doubt it. Unless there's a technology that can do that out of nowhere.
Y'all two flying. I would like y'all to roll perception.
Fuck.
So here we go again. This is where I get my very bad roll.
Alright, +3. And there's mine.
Okay, even with Dog's low roll, y'all will see this. Y'all see, well, look, a little explosion appear in the upper atmosphere. Y'all are close enough to see it. Just looks like a firework go off from y'all's distance.
Quite the fireworks show up there.
We were not launching any fireworks.
That's not your stuff going on. It's me and Dog seeing this.
Yeah.
I know. No, y'all could see it from down here as a little light blink, a very bright light of oranges and reds and
I
yellow.
wonder if it's more pirates.
Michael, this is our scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all see it. It looks. It is an explosion.
Yeah.
Obviously, too. Y'all two up there.
You think there's more pirates?
Could be.
Maybe Hypotherma got pissed. The group got pissed. Or maybe it's Beat again. That dude creeps me the hell out.
Chaos. You remember seeing something blue flash by before the ship disappeared.
Yeah, there's blue.
Something blue?
Also, the statue is not colored. It is just gray, by the way.
Yeah. Frieza?
Yes. Sorry, I have to take this. We'll continue discussing this later.
Of course,
What is it, Rota?
What color is said Arcosian?
Froze? Most of his body is a dark blue, with lighter blues as well.
When can I get one of those things?
I'm guessing there was no survivors around the area.
From what you could see, all you saw was an explosion.
What the heck is that sound?
Michael's background.
1 second.
It's fine.
Turn it down a bit.
I mean, that's how it sounds whenever people are talking in your background, Chaos, so...
Can I drink some water?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's fine.
Yeah,
Anything?
come on, reverse, man.
Any type of material?
May I ask why is everyone's pin colors those specific colors?
Mine was just default.
I just went
Being green, dark orange, fucking.
I'm back.
Look, the only reason I went to light green was because, well, the Namekian color, kinda.
I mean, yeah, generic Namekian. You were kind of a not generic Namekian.
Color was just there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So, what do you say after the information of being the blue Arcosian?
How much debris is falling from the sky?
From the original ship coming apart, there are some, but there is no debris coming from the explosion. It was high up in the atmosphere where it would be up in the air,
Hold on.
just floating.
I would
Like a
check it out,
satellite.
but I would check it out, but I can't breathe in space.
Survive for a very low period of time there, but I'm not going to risk it.
Yeah.
I'm going to land
So-
near the destroyed pirate ship. Anything of note?
You're heading to the rubble that y'all caused whenever Michael's flying ripped part of the ship apart?
And when eyes hit the brakes.
Yes. That's still in space.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean, I'm talking
Chaos
about the rubble.
is talking about the rubble on the ground from the debris.
By the way, Frieza, whose bright idea was it to hit the brakes in space?
That was Rota. He's actually a pretty decent pilot, except when it comes to combat situations.
Ah,
He's a bit
I
reckless
see.
when it comes to those. Probably some of his Saiyan
That's
heritage.
why you don't let a Saiyan pilot a ship in a space battle. Thought that was common sense.
It's usually not this bad, but, well...
Originally, my original plan was to, if they didn't shoot those hooks, was to keep going, maintain speed, turn 180.
They shot the hooks and you braked as they were going full throttle and pulling you in. So you got pulled back real fast and they were going forward, so y'all slammed together.
No, basically the entire idea was to face them and head straight on.
So
Not
you
really
would
for a
still
crash.
you would have played chicken with them.
And you let me finish. To the point where, as we're going, I slightly turned where we just passed each other.
Will that work?
Yeah, that would not have worked with y'all ship shape.
Yeah. Our
Their
ship,
ship-
our ship was kind of shit. You could say
It's also
that it's
kinda
a
wide.
shit ship.
It is a shit
Don't
ship.
let me like to
Y'all
say
kinda-
move because
I'm
it's
sorry, but you're not soloing
Basically,
this.
what I'm doing is looking for specific, just any intact enough plates that can be salvaged.
They're just fall. So, would any of y'all like to see the prisoners? They make a great tourist attraction.
I would be interested, yes.
the ship's name Bo Peep.
Of course, come here.
Yeah. Also, in the meantime, can I roll a diplomacy roll to try and make it so that we gather the materials instead of them?
Okay.
I think this is going to be a hard roll for you.
I have a decent diplomacy.
Oh, not what I mean.
What?
They're pretty
Against
stubborn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no,
Oh, no, we'll deal with it
they
ourselves.
lied to you saying, of course you get them, and then secretly they sent people out there already.
Oh jeez.
It's just these two now.
this place is kind of wrecked.
We are a very poor planet.
I'm not-
You're with chaos.
I was talking to Chaos.
I apologize for the mess. This is we are a very poor planet, especially being this close to Hypotherma's main areas with being Vegeta.
I understand.
Though, luckily, the Saiyans stopped bugging us after Frozen's display.
Well, at least that's a bonus, I suppose.
Of course. Here are the...
Best part is they haven't seen you traveling with a Saiyan yet.
Yeah.
They've seen someone flying, and that's about it.
Yeah, they would immediately start
There's
shooting.
one...
at me.
Two, y'all arrive at the prison cell singing... These four in a cell. Well, so you gotta finally let us out. You'll notice the cell seems incredibly advanced for this planet.
Did Froze also give you the technology to contain these four?
He kind of just disappeared for a bit and then brought it here somehow.
That sounds like him.
Yes, it sounds like him magically vanish and come back in.
Instant transmission.
Shush! We're not.
Spoilers, dog. You don't know that.
No, you don't know that, nor does our boy Iced here.
Yeah.
I just put my hand.
You see a Narcosian, a Saiyan, and a Mechian, and that's it.
Whatever this is.
I'm sure the.
And a fellow Narcosian. Come on, man, you gotta help me out here.
No, thank you.
Bastard.
Either way, after checking the site out, confirming nothing else is going to be going on over there, we will return to the others.
Unless we get ambushed.
You do not know where the others are.
That's why I'm flying and just keeping my eye out for them.
They're in a building.
Well,
See them
to
eventually.
return to the ship, he means.
I got a question. Is this a Saiyan, or do we know what it is?
That is a Saiyan. You see that he does not have a tail anymore. So he looks human. But y'all can tell it's a Saiyan.
Oh, his ass got ripped off.
Yes, his ass got ripped off.
Quite the ragtag group you got there, patrollers.
Shut up, you bastard! You notice one starts to charge a key and it just dissipates. Damn it, I forgot about that.
Was it the Namekian?
There, eh?
What was this one?
What's the Namekian doing?
He's just standing there.
Well, if you know Namekians, we're not one for talking usually.
Yeah.
He is just staring at y'all. Also, none of them have their scouters.
Yeah. What
I
did you do
didn't
with
know
their
Namekians to be
scouters?
so violent. Sorry, Frieza. What were you saying?
Well, to be fair,
Hold on, Rick was saying something, James.
What did you do with their scouters?
Scouters? What are scouters?
The little devices that they put on their eyes to,
Oh, Frozen took care of those during combat, I think.
Alright.
When he brought them to us, these four, they didn't have anything on them besides the damaged armor on them. Which we've been feeding them and keeping them healthy to the best of our abilities. What little resources we have. Eventually he'll say he's bringing people in to take care of them.
I have a question for you, Namekian. Were you conscripted, or did you join voluntarily?
Silence. Just stares.
It's my brother with this group, bro.
Oh, he should be, yeah.
Oh.
I can't move him.
I grabbed the shit.
Hey,
Sure.
Tycho, you think you could talk to this guy?
if you really want me to be the translator, all right. I then attempt to ask the question to the Namekian in Namekian.
He speaks in Namekian. Says, fuck off.
I respond with, wow, nice choice of words there, Mr. Stuck in a Cell. You could have actually had a nice conversation.
He says in Namekian, yeah. It'd be a nice conversation if we could be face to face, not between electric bars. He's still speaking in Namekian, by the way. So I always hear them speaking a weird language.
The
Through the cells, like, that is just one weird language.
Everyone else is
May I
confused.
attempt to decipher what is being said?
You can. You could try.
Analyze it.
If you have, You could try.
You are part robot.
There's so much. This is our hero. So much secretive.
James is just talking with the Namekian. He's saying
Yeah, Michael kept the secret that he's a robot, and Rick kept the secret
it's
that
character stuff. Wesley.
I know. I'm talking
Well,
shit.
I know that they don't have insight. Clairvoyance kind of took the place of insight, so
There is insight.
I don't know what to use here.
Insight is an actual stat,
Insight is
Insight
in
is
between
an
fellowship
attribute.
and spirit.
and it affects clairvoyance.
Which would mean your modifier is a 3. No, that's my modifier. Oopsie. I was looking at mine.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
My modifier for insight is a 1, but for clairvoyance, it's much higher than that.
Well, you have to roll insight.
Insight.
I mean, you don't have every file programmed into you, because, I mean, you broke out almost immediately. So you might have it, you might not. A translate function. Just roll. Let's see. You do have the translate function, but it says language not found.
I can understand
Please
why.
input language. Language not found. Please put in language.
I understand why he wouldn't
just-
have it, because speaking Namekian is a different thing than most, and they don't normally speak it to other people.
Please roll perception, everyone.
Everybody, or is those four?
Everybody in the room.
Oh,
Alright.
hell yeah. I know my
Does this involve hearing?
This involves sight.
Sorry, you don't have exceptional on your
Well, it's a good thing I have a +7 in this.
Michael, I need you to roll sleight of hand.
There is no sleight of hand.
Concealment,
A conceal.
A concealment?
which is technically sleight of hand, if I
Let me
believe.
see if that helps.
I wish I could throw something at you.
Hey, it works.
Ooh!
Keep
That's
You'll
a
see
minus
Michael's
5.
eyes flash red.
He does this. They seem to be calculating numbers with
Yeah.
that one.
Y'all can also see numbers. Numbers flashing.
So wouldn't it only be people like that are in front of him that could see?
Right next to him.
You got a natural 1. Everybody can see it.
These two don't see it. James could see it because it's a glowing red aura. You could see it as well.
I'm pretty sure he can
I
see it
am
too.
facing this way, though.
Your eyes are glowing red.
Your eyes are glowing. You got that 1. You can't escape this. They know you're an android.
No, they know.
No, he's
You
not.
could-
He has some S. They know he has special
Here's the
eyes.
thing, Michael, Wesley. Androids aren't just the only things with robotic parts.
Okay, I get it. Jeez, they know he's a part robot.
Also,
Or
they
maybe-
might not be able to see the numbers. They could see the glowing, though.
They could see the glowing, yes. Correct. My apologies.
Ice can probably see the numbers, but Ice also already knows, so
Because your eyes could cake over a blood red as you're doing stuff.
I just
Well, that's disappointing.
everything about our robo friend.
So, James, you see Michael's eyes glow red, and then
but we also know that he's magic, so
let's see what James's response is and then Michael's response. Michael does not know the other.
Okay, I certainly never heard anything about this, but I welcome it.
A surprise to
anything
be
about
sure,
what?
but a welcome one.
What's up?
Mr. Taiko, heard about what? You feel something pulling the bottom of your jacket.
Well, whatever the heck our Lucian's been doing, it's certainly not a normal thing.
What do you mean?
It's probably just some of his magic.
Oh, so he's a magician.
Michael, are you going to try and do anything, or are you just going to stay there?
If I try to say something, I know that I'm probably going to fail at it, but I'm going to do it
I'll
anyway.
roll bluff for it, because I'm trying to cover for you.
One of you will roll. If he has to bluff, you have to make a bluff and roll with advantage if you're helping him.
Yeah. I literally just said, it's probably just some of his magic, one of his spells.
I was just looking at the future possibilities on if we let them out, if we could defeat them.
So what's the future probabilities then? He's excited.
Well,
If you're reading the future, it's going to be 0 if you try to fight us. You hear from the air.
Oh, I wish I was
there's
there
a
right now.
50-50 chance that
Tough
only
talk
half
for
of
an
us would
idiot
be
in a
walking
cage.
away.
We don't want to let them out. Please don't let them out.
I mean, I didn't have any intention to anyways.
Everyone in the room then looks at the one who had the red eyes.
Yeah, these two are now.
My favorite possibility was the one where the Arcosian went and tried to kill me first. He lost his tail. Spoilers.
What was that? I may not have my tail anymore. That doesn't mean I can't kick your ass. You hear from
No.
the saying.
He said
To the
Arcosian, you idiot.
What was that? Frost breath? I'll kick your ass.
Punchball is the one that's
Also-
behind him.
Just
The
say it.
Saiyan, after saying that, tries to go Ozaru against Frieza over here, and typically fails because he has already lost his tail.
I can't even go Azara if I wanted to, you dumbass. I don't have a Powerball. And the moon's not out. It's fucking sunny.
I was
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they call
You're
it.
lucky there's
making a
bars
joke
in your
on
way.
Saiyan's stupidity.
There's bars in the way or I'll rip your skull out.
Man, what's with all this aggression over here?
Oh, you would be aggressive too if you were locked in a box with asshole 1 and 2. Hey,
I have been,
or did I?
sadly.
The Mechian growls.
Actually, the Namekian's the only one that makes it out alive. Granted, he does lose a few
Yeah,
limbs, but
Michael, this is literally just
James, you hear Namekian? If you don't mind me asking,
Yeah,
what's your name?
Tycho.
Taika, huh? That's an exquisite one.
Yep.
Are you gonna ask him his name back, Tycho?
So, since you were the one asking about mine, what's yours?
I don't have a name anymore. I've lost the right to keep that.
Ah, shit, fam.
But I did go by a name once.
What was...
Annette. The name. That's what it was.
Sounds great.
Like it matters anyway.
Someone's impressive. Someone's a boss, son.
So,
You just sit there quiet.
happy seeing a Namekian again after so long in there.
It ain't that big of a... There are a lot of us in Hypotherma's Legion. Hell, even one of his top warriors is one of us.
Well, that's surprising news.
Obo. He is...
Future boss fight, the plot thickens.
You'd want to avoid him if he's very dangerous. The only reason why I'm telling you this is because we're practically dead in here anyway. They don't know it. They think Hypotherma would be coming to send forces to save the survivor. But he'll mostly be sending a cleanup crew sooner or later. Or just blowing the planet up outright. So you might want to get out of here sooner or later.
Alrighty. I'll make sure my buds knows to get the heck out.
May I ask something?
Yeah?
Do you believe in the Dragon Balls?
I mean...
Or are they just a fairy tale to you?
Been quite the story, but even I would know that some things just sound too good to be true.
I guess we're one in the same mind of... But if they were, I would want... What would you wish for?
What a real rough question.
A man on death row only asks the rough ones.
That is true. I would probably...
I'm just imagining like the other three, everyone in the room just confused as fuck.
Yeah, he is talking.
I think they're both talking Namekian.
They are both speaking in Namekian.
To be fair,
Yep.
personally, I would have...
I can't hear you, James.
I'm trying to think of a wish to make that would make sense for...
I mean, if your character doesn't know, you could simply say your character can simply say he doesn't know.
Well, I just don't know yet, to be frank. Yeah.
If I were to have that power, I'd wish for a redo. From the mistakes my old life have made. You're young. Don't waste it, okay?
No problem.
There are a lot of us out there making mistakes. And what are your goals with them? He eyes specifically at Michael and Rick.
Well, I'll be honest. I figured it would have been a good journey and a good time to get stronger than I was before.
Is that all?
I mean, you do know that we're planning on trying to take down Hypotherma.
I mean, I haven't said anything about that yet.
I know.
He's basically asking you if you wish to ask to say something about that, go right ahead. Heck, so one of the few things that our characters don't tend to hide unless it's from Hypotherma himself.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, since you know you're gonna die anyways, we are also going to attempt to take Hypotherma down.
Silence.
If that is the case, Zalma be with you. And then he goes back to silence.
Well, that was an interesting talk. I back to English.
Galactic Common.
What was that about? He got really talkative for a moment.
Oh, he was just telling me some key things. Like, for one, we need to get off the planet soon. In case
Wait, you hear from this guy? Wait, what?
Yes, I didn't think that it wise to bring up, but Hypotherma doesn't take losing too well.
What?
He's likely
Yeah.
going to come and blow up the planet sometime within the next month or so.
Really? That's
He just stared. The other guy just. Okay, this is about to be really dark.
okay,
Yeah.
Oh no!
You
Not
should have
again.
mentioned that, Tycho.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make the other guy dramatically shoot himself. We're not playing that card.
On the bright side, because Froze seems to like your people, he will very likely evacuate you to another safe planet.
Silence. He just stares. Please fix your ship and leave.
Oh, don't worry, we will.
We will. No worries. Trust me.
Wait, hold on. What is that about hypothermia blowing up the planet?
Yeah, we turn and leave to get ready to start fixing
Yeah,
our
we
ship.
just.
The ship is repaired by the time y'all get
I'm
back.
gonna wave goodbye to the people in
Yeah.
the cell, specifically the Saiyan.
I sees that, and he looks like in the direction of like where he left, and he said, "That motherfucker, he lied to my face."
The ship also seems to have a coat of paint in places where, where the damage was. It doesn't seem to match.
Anyways,
Is our hyperdrive fixed?
Yes.
Okay.
other things is the
Alright, back to the inside of the ship.
answering the question you were about to make freeze.
So yeah, good job, James, in just ruining that fucking day.
Another thing I learned from him was that the Namekian's among his top ranks.
Obo, yes, I know of him.
I never thought I would be able to make the ignorance is bliss thing in this campaign.
Hey,
but I did.
Rick, you remember Obo looks like this.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Hey, question?
what we miss.
Yeah,
Um,
that.
Something Tycho should never have said in common.
Yes, plenty of things that Tycho shouldn't have said.
What do you mean by that?
Basically,
Yeah.
he accidentally revealed to this planet's people that Hypotherm is going to be blowing them up.
Wait, he's gonna do what? Why?
And now it's time for me to
He
erase
doesn't
a
like
memory.
This is one of the reasons why we need to remove him from power.
We should get the people off the planet ourselves right now.
I would if
Can't
I
you-
could, but
There's
we
few
only
things.
have a small ship.
Suki, we can't fit every person on that planet in this ship.
Believe
I'm
me,
gonna
Suki.
put a hand
If
on
I
her
could,
shoulder
I would
and
evacuate
say-
these people myself.
True, but there's a
Luckily, it
problem
seems
with
that
that.
Rose-
I have to admit I'm wrong about this.
Suki,
What do you
it's
mean?
okay. Some of them will get evacuated still.
Some?
All
There's
of
a whole
them,
bunch of
actually.
people there.
Or all of them. I
From-
don't know
from
what the
I've heard,
capabilities of Froze
Frozen
are.
has a soft heart for those who have helped him in the past.
And
He'll do
you're
his
not
best
making-
to make sure that all of these people reach safety.
That doesn't and does, so
Never
far
some-
right now that does not make me feel better from what he just said.
Flippy,
But I know that I'm in this to stop stuff from happening like this.
That's why
Well,
we're
the
all
biggest-
here.
Like what happened to my planet.
one of the biggest keys is to never jump to conclusions.
Jump to conclusions? You guys just said he's gonna kill all of them.
No, we said he was going to blow up the planet. We never said that he was going to kill all of them.
Well,
Although
if
he
they're,
would like to do that.
if they're on the planet still,
They're not going to be.
how do you know? I'm pretty sure you never even met this frozen guy.
I could confirm
I've seen
he
him once
helps.
or twice.
Suki, calm down.
Whatever. Go in my room.
Big sis, wait.
Not in a good mood right now. Just left a lot of those people.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I then start cursing to myself in Namekian over my dumb slip.
And the list has begun.
Ice sighs, and he goes back to
The reason why Hypertherma may end up forgetting about the planet anyway because of how many planets he has to look over.
True.
Hopefully that's the case.
Alright, so
I
Everyone wanna
wouldn't
do-
expect it, but that is the best case scenario.
You know what? My character does something that he doesn't normally do. He grabs Lucius and he puts him in the main pilot seat I normally sit in.
when you sit in the seat, Michael, you notice there's no longer a red light where it would say hyperdrive. It's now blue, like everything else.
Have control piloting.
Yeah.
So
I
realize.
pull up several star maps. Let's see.
And looks at the fox.
Yeah, no.
Just pats.
Yeah,
just
no,
pats little fox
we
on-
gently
just
move him
pat-
away
pats
from the console.
Meanwhile, I continue to curse in Namekian.
Slightly, I just pat him on the head.
Yeah.
I know the whole traveling thing's good and all, but we need to find a place to sit down for a proper. Every resistance would need a base of operations, right?
True. We're still on the run from Hypothema's Legion, though.
I mean, we're not really on their radar. We haven't done anything against them besides.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Ice curses under his breath really quick because he realized that he just made another verbal slip up.
Well, there's one of
if they
two
have a
options that I
discovery
can see.
about us, it would probably not bode well for us. And having a stable base of operations would lead to that.
One of the better things to do is hide right under their nose.
So what?
So three options.
So hide in the planets?
Well,
Not too close, not too far.
How about Earth?
what I was thinking, we could either use Earth, yes, that could be a suggestion. There's also the planet where I come from, which wasn't completely destroyed. Mostly just all of the humans were hunted down. Or we could try to set up base on planet Vegeta.
We're
If
not
you wanna
going to
risk
Planet
that.
Vegeta.
I mean, I could get quite a few contacts there.
Planet
We're
Vegeta's
not
gravity would.
going to Planet Vegeta.
Planet Vegeta's gravity might crush a couple people.
Yeah.
Or another one of Frieza's base planet. Not Frieza's, Hypertherma's planet bases.
Why would we hide there?
I like the idea of Earth.
Earth
It's
is
not even. There are Earthlings in his army, but Earth is not a hostile planet. It's a neutral planet right now.
for the foreseeable future, yes.
I'm
And
probably
the planet I was.
I know it's probably not going to happen that often, but I will be staying inside during a full moon.
I understand.
Wait, where is your planet? Anyway,
Planet Vegeta?
no, I'm talking.
No, it's pretty much across the galaxy from here. So
Can you point it out to me? I want to see it.
I passed the holograms of the star chart over to Michael so that he can point them out.
Do you point it out, Michael?
I was pulling up a galactic chart to point it out. Do you have a galactic chart?
We have.
Michael,
I'm
we just-
literally saying that I'm sending hollow star maps your way so that you can point them out. Point it out.
Basically, what the galactic star
okay.
map is.
Sorry. I'm gonna point out Earth, and then I'm gonna point out some very dangerous planets in between, and say, this is my planet, pretty much on the opposite side of the galaxy from Earth.
You pointed out, Rick. You recognize that area to be one of Hypotherma's main areas.
Yeah, we're not making a base there. That would be way too dangerous.
Or like a suicide plan.
Basically,
No more dangerous than hiding on planet
basically,
Vegeta.
we would get more done by walking up to Hypothema's door and setting up camp there than we would by settling down there.
What's going on?
Hey, now that's an idea. I
We're
say
not
so.
doing that.
No one answered my question.
Right now, just
Wesley,
imagine.
what?
I'm
that?
Suki just arrived. They're talking. She says, "Oh, they're just planning on where we're going."
How about Earth?
I mean,
I think that
My master
right
probably
now,
has a good place to stay.
Your
Earth would
your
be the best
martial
bet.
arts
Because
master.
the only other planet I would think of, I don't think points at the two, basically Suki and her brother. I don't think they'll, like what I mentioned, I don't think they'll be able to handle the gravity.
Yes, that is correct. Earthlings tend to be fairly frail when it comes to those kinds of things.
Frail? I can probably kick your ass.
My home planet has a gravity over 1,000,000 times the strength of your planet's.
Oh, that's some cheap ass shit. I say playfully.
It's cheap, yes.
Don't worry, my planet's only 10 times.
All you need to do is pay for air there. Unless if you're an Arcodian.
You know what? Can we just go to Earth then?
Did mention that.
Earth is probably the best bet if we want to set up a permanent base.
It's better for all of us. And
I would also prefer not to land this in the main spaceport.
Yeah.
my
no,
master's lives far away
bad
from the
things- bad
spaceport.
things will happen if
home
they discover
planet.
us.
Nah,
I can probably plot us a chart that it'll be a bit of the long way, but it will get us to Earth, and then Suki can guide us to wherever near her master lives.
He's really awesome.
We had the hyperdrive open.
He has his
and
own.
operational. So
Don't
we only
worry,
need to
he
take
has his own
not
island, so you
long.
don't have to worry about that.
he lives in an island with a giant forest.
With a big ass forest.
That will actually be quite perfect.
He would beat the shit out of a python once, bigger than me.
Indeed.
Well, that was during when I was like my first student. That's before he got the long ass beard.
Anyway, while that's
It's
going
not
on,
Master Roshi.
go ahead and set course.
All right, I'll chart us a course. It'll be a bit of a long way around.
Did you
just to
wrong
make
about
sure that,
Roshi? Because it's like Dragon Ball.
I mean, Dragon Ball Evolution said
yeah,
that.
it'll be a little bit of the long way around, but
Hyperdrive shall cut the
we'll
time
still
quite
get there
quickly.
within a day's time due to the hyperdrive.
Being fixed, and hopefully some meddlesome fox does not get in our way. I look over at Otis.
I'm just absent-mindedly just petting Otis.
Yeah, I begin typing in typing rapidly as you see.
Otis sticks his tongue out at you,
sets
Michael,
of
annoyed.
coordinates be
So I
placed.
get the point.
Muffins in
the
his
point where I
face.
don't even realize I'm petting Otis.
Yeah.
Just pretty much hold out your hand and just shoot a muffin out of your hand and deck Otis in the face.
But it looks like I threw it at Otis. So
I mean, yeah.
So what were you
Magic
what were you
muffin.
asking that for telepathically, Michael?
while Tycho was talking to the guy, I was asking you that. I guess that it was really slow getting to you.
Apparently. Yeah, no. At the time, I
You're
would have
just
just.
not
At
asking
at
me
the
in
time, I would have
person.
just. I would have replied. Just let him have his conversation.
Well, what I meant was, what do we do with them specifically? Because I didn't really trust the cage.
wow, didn't know that I can't use the asterisk sensor well. Thanks a lot, 20.
Well, we got us on shit list.
Yeah.
Anyway, off we go. You might want to strap in, kids.
Yes, this is going to be a bit of a bumpy ride.
I am not a kid, you asshat.
It's a phrase.
Save it for the training.
Figure of speech. I groan as I buckle in.
Yeah.
Also, keeping my eye on the motion on the monitor for detecting any inbound not good vessels.
Yeah.
Main reason why I
I
put him
finished plotting our chart and I swipe it over to Michael. All right, you just need to hit go.
Ah, I see who the real pilot was here. And I hit go. Or will I type a few buttons and then hit go so that we don't accidentally fly through a black hole?
Well, I mean, I made sure to plot our chart so that we don't fly through a black hole.
I know.
cinematic
But I
stuff.
am still manually driving this, so I'm trying
You are
to.
manually driving this because that's hyperspeed, which means that any movement could throw us wildly off course.
Hit go and we just sit back, relax, enjoy the ride.
You'll
Alright,
see
I'm gonna sit back.
bright
then.
colors flash by as y'all fly.
Why
All
is it
right,
trippy?
this will take the better part of a day. So now that we've actually started moving, you're free to get up and well, the computer will let us know when with a 10-minute warning when we're approaching the end of our drop. That's when we'll need to strap back in. In the meantime, go ahead, stretch your legs, do what you need
realize
to
I'm
do.
petting Otis. Like, how long have I been petting Otis?
Well,
Since you sat down.
oh god
I
damn
didn't
it!
say
Big
Otis, no growing in the ship.
Big Otis.
I didn't even say that I didn't even say it in the mean way. It's like I just realized I was still petting.
Yeah.
Been a while since we've seen Master, huh?
That's still
Yeah,
a
it's
little
been a while
bit
since
big.
we've seen Master Lycan. This is how big the token normally is. I just placed it down, Michael.
Then that must have been the other map because I had to place it down on the other map as well,
Look.
and it was small.
Because
Look.
in order for you to control it, in order for you to control it, you need to place it down.
There you go.
It was smaller on the other map.
No,
No, it
wasn't.
was not.
Here.
It
Quit
seemed
bitching.
smaller because the map was bigger.
That's what I'm saying.
Put it. Oh,
Where the fuck did he go?
Interactions. This work.
Oh, 1 second.
Did you delete the fucking damn
By
thing?
accident.
You absolute dingbat.
hey, Frieza.
Yes.
When are we gonna be watching that movie that you guys were talking?
Yeah.
Which movie was it called again? Totally forgot what movie we said it was.
We rented it. I don't even remember its name, unfortunately.
The
We did mention
exterminators.
Oh yes, the Exterminators. Thank you.
When are we gonna be watching that? We can watch
Like I
watch
said,
it.
we rented it.
Any training anyone wants to do before you reach planet side?
Yes. I am going to. You know what? I'll ask
All right.
Suki if she wants to train.
Via
Sure, why not?
my room.
Here me is walking over to an area. Like, I really wish I had a gravity machine here.
Yeah.
I'll go.
That's my character's wish, but
I'm gonna go
Are you gonna remove the fox?
3 times. Three. Wow, that's actually.
Why'd you roll? What were you? Hold on, Jens. What were you doing?
I said training level 1 3 times.
that's not how that works.
That is not how that works.
Well, actually, yes.
That is how that works.
That is exactly how that works.
Okay, then yeah, you're good, James.
Yeah.
Well, he's training level 1.
Training level 1, intensity level 3. So that's 1 times 3.
Me and Michael are training against
So
each
it's-
other.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing he did.
Still 3 experience, but still.
I'll go 2 3 times.
Michael, y'all, Wesley, y'all roll together.
How? I was thinking of going level 2, but how many times do you think would be good?
You can do
What
it up to
intensity
4.
level?
Right.
Might as well roll the same amount as Michael then, because we're doing the same thing.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
Congratulations, you botched on the first fucking one.
it's fine. I still succeeded over half of them.
So I still
So I
gotta
just
roll
gained
a...
half.
I guess that we'll do intensity level 4 then,
Oh,
because I'm.
I guess I gotta roll 1d6 6 times.
1d10
Or
10.
plus 6.
D10.
1d10 plus 6.
Yes, it's not. You can have intensity up to level 4, and then the level determines, the check that you need to pass. So, for instance, level 2 has a check of 10.
Michael just failed the first one, but you gotta roll all of them.
Yep.
Passed. I think. Wait. Level 4?
Did he say level 4?
They said level 4.
They said level 4, but how many times?
No, the intensity 4.
Oh,
Intensity 4, not
Yeah.
level 4.
Yeah,
So one more
We
roll.
could not physically make level 4 right
yeah,
now.
you said level 2, right?
Yes.
All right.
Which I'm going to probably end up.
Pass. Fail.
One more Michael,
Fail,
then I
pass,
go.
fail, fail. So you
So
get
you-
no bonus.
Fail. Fail.
Pass.
Pass.
That was barely a pass.
So Dog got more out of the training than you did.
2.
Yeah. He actually
Y'all see
got,
as
he
y'all-
got 2 by 2, so he actually gets 4 experience.
Okay, we'll skip the 10-minute warning and y'all already strapped in, blah, blah, blah. You'll see ships coming and going as you'll see a very populated planet being Earth. Arrive.
Can we take a quick break? Because
Yeah, bathroom break,
nature
everybody.
calls.
What?
Nature calls.
Bathroom break.
Okay, bathroom break.
Please stand by.
I'm back. Ba-ba-da-da. I'm all alone. God. I will not share in these stories besides a little dance. Well, because I can, I'm a draw.
Oh.
Hello. Just entertaining.
And the rusty one is back.
The rusty one.
Personally,
I
so far, even though I
over
did end up
half of my roll.
so far, my favorite thing was kicking the entire chunk of metal they opened up right at them.
Now that people are back, I'm just gonna. There we go. Okay. Scratch. If you think that's the end of the pirates, I got another thing coming.
Oh no, I'm waiting for the pirates to show back up. Personally, my character wanted to fight those pirates.
And I didn't want us all to die, so I apologize for taking away.
No, it was not you. I was flying. The reason I went to go check on the pirate ship was to see if anyone was still standing.
What was
then I get there, it's gone.
Dinosaur?
And actual dinosaur or fossil fighters?
My favorite dinosaur is either the Spinosaurus or the Mosasaurus. Mosasaurus is not a dinosaur. Welcome back, James.
Let's see, for me, you're just very quiet. Let's see, is either the T-Rex or the Velociraptor, to be honest.
Dog sounds like he's back.
And I beat off Utah Raptor for Jurassic Park.
What are you guys talking about?
That's our favorite dinosaur.
Triceratops. Probably because that's the first thing that I remember seeing as a baby.
I'll be right back.
What George guess?
Either the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park or the T-Rex. Even though I know the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park were based off Utah Raptors.
Deinonychus more accurately. Utah Raptors are much bigger.
There's a bird.
Everyone do the flamingo. I had to. I'm sorry. I saw that and it just popped into my brain.
They literally have the Jurassic Park ones have the scientific term for the Deinonychus. And they were only called Velociraptor. Deinonychus were called Velociraptor for a time.
You might want to extend that arrow to everyone in this room. I mean, everyone.
Oh, they can't even see it. Oh. Bah, I say.
I say.
The camera is right over you. So that means God.
Wait, it's right over me?
Mo.
Mine's either be a T-Rex or an Allosaurus. There's a lot of them I have favorites.
I was kind of hoping that you would keep that there because I was about to draw something.
No, you're not allowed to.
Sadness. I was going to put SLO.
I did not mean to do that.
It's his nighttime goggles. Or his night mask where he goes to sleep with.
Is fucking Rick back yet?
I'm loving it.
God is bored. God damn it. No. No more drawing.
Okay.
Behave yourself.
All right, mock fight time.
No. Because
No.
real fight time's coming up. I mean, what?
Nani? Why do I hear myself?
I don't fucking know. Rick!
Anyone else notice it's always Rick that takes the longest to get back?
Yes! What is he fucking doing? Taking a shit, taking it, shoving it back of his ass so he can take another fucking shit?
Oh god, that mental image is in my brain now.
Hey, I'm going to patiently wait because I know how bad it can be.
I know it can be bad, but
Sometimes.
still. What the hell is that?
Your butt.
My god, you're finally fucking back.
Sorry. I needed to get a drink too.
Okay, y'all see the spaceport as y'all are approaching. What do y'all do?
I mean, we're
I'm
not
just-
flying into the spaceport. We were specifically,
I'm just,
Yeah, I
looking
was specifically trying to avoid that.
I'm just looking out the window, just wagging my tail, being
You're the one
excited that
you
I'm home.
are the one also.
I'm gonna
You're also the one
page,
leading the way.
Suki's younger brother and ask him how to navigate to this island of theirs.
Oh, it's in the middle of the ocean.
yes. but
Which
one?
ocean? The Pacific, the Atlantic, the Arctic?
The Pacific.
Okay.
I always
I'm gonna
call-
fly over the Pacific Ocean.
I always had
And
trouble
could you
going
point it
with
out
the
to
kid
me?
calling it Pacific Ocean.
What is that?
What is what?
What is what?
Pirate ship.
Oh, come on!
These guys.
Wait, did we encounter a pirate ship? You said.
Yep.
Can those guys take a break? Are they mad that
Space
we
battle, air battle, or sea battle? Which one? I'll let you vote, Saiyan.
Are they paging us?
Y'all are.
You stay away
They're
from
telling y'all to land. You're getting a pitch to land
You stay the hell away from the controls. I do not want to die.
in a nearby field.
No. I look at him. It's like land the ship.
Okay.
We may as well
Landing
do
the
what they
ship.
say. It'll probably be better for us than if we
Shitty field map with forest nearby. Y'all land on the island specifically. On an island.
I mean, you're not.
Place your tokens down as.
Hang on, I need to see where everyone else is going first.
No, not out that way. No, not out that way.
I put mine in the right place first, but then I saw dogs and was like, well, guess I'm going over there.
Oh, I'm having a serious case of deja vu.
What? No. See, there's a different guy here.
Wait a second.
I accidentally drew something. How do you delete it?
Oh.
Wait a second. That is the same guy.
No, it is not.
The bear.
You see a bear wheel out with.
A piano.
Yep.
He here for the as I'm walking. He here just to play the battle music.
Where have I seen that guy before?
I think.
Y'all recognize him from the bar.
Anyone else here? Can we recognize anyone else here who ran out of the bar after they threw a bear out?
The only one you recognize is that. It's like, so y'all are the assholes who took out one of our other ships and the crew invading the space station Titan.
Hey,
I mean,
to be
one of
fair,
those is true.
your spaceship crashed into ours and just burned in the atmosphere. We didn't do shit.
Fair.
Either way, your ass is toast.
I'm gonna throw the piano bear at Ruby and say,
Last
play
time I saw
something classic.
last time we encountered one of you, I really didn't get a fight at all. Are your
Yeah.
minions going to be able to do anything to me? Because I did scare them last time I ran into them.
Trust me, I'm much better than you. Can you turn the music down? As the bear starts playing, was playing very loud. Aww.
Sorry, boss.
No, play it louder. That's really good.
I look over to the piano. I was like, I like you.
Want to join our group?
Before you ran out.
It just continues playing music.
Okay, just ignore me. I'll ask that question again later.
Alright.
Stand right there. So, what type of fighter are you?
So you challenging me to a one-on-one?
You know, I'm fine.
Let's make it interesting. Boys, back up. Y'all go with the others. They walk over to y'all.
Whoa.
Really?
So,
Well, it looks like I got
Rota,
this one.
I fold my arms. You have permission to kill this one.
What?
Take off my
We're not
scarf.
supposed to kill.
Okay.
We don't normally kill,
I folded.
but people
I
like
folded up my
that,
scarf. Catch.
They do-
Toss it back.
they
Freeze up.
perform evil not out of necessity. They perform it
I just said.
simply because their hearts are tainted.
I just tossed you my scarf.
Yeah.
But still,
I
that
gotcha.
should mean we should still give them a chance.
Now, if you know they're not going to give you yours,
We are ours.
No, just those two.
He actually beat me. Notice how I always roll terrible at the initiative rolls?
both as a mandatory action, he backs up, signals everyone over here to back up. Give you some space. You stand there.
How come he gets all the fun?
6-1 on the pirate.
Y'all could just knock out the NPCs if y'all want during the fight.
We'll take care of them afterwards. Let Rota have his fun. He's been holding back for a while now.
fair.
I've been itching for to give an ass whooping for a while. You ready to lose to a short guy, big gut boy?
All right, now all I'm doing is give me when I'm looking through the action stuff again. I forget what all the actions are. There. Had to leave and come back. It looks like.
Yep.
He aims a beam at you and in a straight line. Michael, if Chaos dodges, you're in blast radius.
A minute.
But I mean, there are two able bodies right next to you in grabbing range.
To be fair, I would recommend this Yamcha one.
Too many tabs open.
Nah, the bear's big and bulky. He'll take it.
Is
Sound
tab 46.
soundboard? What?
Right.
The soundboard is. Never mind. You wouldn't
Right.
understand. Michael, just leave and rejoin.
Blocking. I'm going to be using my reaction thing to block using 12 of my key.
For clarification purposes, for damage, a key beam, it would be its.
Potency.
Thank you. Potency is for everything.
All key.
Oh, okay.
No, that does only 1 damage.
Yeah. The beam blasts you, and then the smoke clears, and you see him just standing there.
There's not even much of a scrape mark on me.
You're a tough cookie to crack, eh? Let's see if you can handle this. The great mighty cup will rip you to shreds.
I mean, he's used all of his actions for that turn.
I know. That's why I moved it to...
Hang on, is he on a half
Talking
space?
is a free action. Huh?
A half space. Making sure if he's on a half space or not.
No.
Okay. Then 2 action. Well, I'm going to use all 3 of my actions just to get here for now.
He's you're the fast one.
Let's see what you... Go ahead.
No, you should have
It's your
done
move.
the other thing like, oh, you're approaching me.
Oh, you're approaching
He
me.
fires a key blast to come charging at him.
Okay. That's the new roll.
Alright.
Is that the roll for it?
The roll to hit, and that's damage.
Yeah, I'm just going straight forward. That's all I'm doing.
So you take the damage.
I'm wearing my battle armor. That gives me 7 soaks, so...
Yeah.
He flies up and goes for a punch, which that would be awareness plus...
Yes.
Give me a minute, I'm calculating, so...
Oh, he has a
12.
2, so... No.
12 minus 7?
Yes.
I'm asking what
5.
is it?
5.
Thank you. My brain ain't calculating things correctly.
It was a 7 plus 5 chaos. You needed only to look at the roll.
He flies up to you and goes for a punch.
A punch.
And that's all 3 of his actions.
Hang on.
Do you choose to dodge, block, or whatever?
To counter.
My dodge.
Alright, you dodge it.
Beat him up.
Intense piano music is going.
Gotta look at my stuff again.
I would put on El Vento d'Oro, but not quite ready for a copyright strike.
Probably going for this. I'm going for a barrage of attacks.
First one?
Basically, I'm going in. The only way I'm missing is being nat ones.
He is dodging the first one. Second attack. Oh, that hits.
A D10 plus strength.
Yep.
Yep.
And then for the last one. Oh!
Roll again.
That's the I don't think he's able to dodge that.
No.
And don't I get an extra action for hitting him?
Yes. So it's the 12.
Wait. That was my damage. So let's see. 12. Let's see. 6 and another 12 for damage.
You see him wipe his mouth as a little bit of purple drips out. He says, that hurt a little bit. Kick.
Kick, punch, it's all in your mind.
You know what? I'll take this one.
Watcher does a lot of damage.
You were saying?
That is 1 damage.
He kicks you, flies up one space, And oh fuck, he fires a key blast.
Just put one hand up, lock you with one hand.
Ah, damn it!
You need to work on that.
Shut up, you bastard!
Give me a minute, I gotta double check something.
And this is why you don't mess with saves.
Is he still within range of me punching?
He flew up one space, so you could punch up and hit him.
Heck, you could even hit him in the family jewels for all you know. Because if it has any.
I mean, I'll match him for height. No, that
You
takes an
start
action.
flying up.
I do know that takes an action to do.
Alright.
I hope he's ready to make an athletics save. Well, that's another save because I'm grabbing him.
You grab him. What?
And then I cancel out. I zoom us straight into the ground, smashing him into the ground. That's my plan.
Y'all are not really that high up, so you're just.
No, I'm pinning him.
Fuck! Ugh.
Technically, would be pinning him like that be an action, Rick?
Yeah.
Alright, so technically at the moment I am holding him on the ground, since I technically used action to move up, grab him, and bring him down.
He is going to try and break the grapple.
To break grapple?
Basically, he has to roll against your athletics again.
I have to make a new athletics as well?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
He's not beating you.
Same roll.
So he's just stuck there. Okay.
Yes.
God, this fight is boring.
If you want to just kill the other guys, you can. You have free reign.
We're not going to kill them.
We're not going to kill. Yes, permission.
What's your boss up?
The chaos
What is your
against
boss?
a fucking grunt.
What's it to you, damn fucking monkey?
By the way, as he says, I do have an energy beam in my other hand, ready to shoot him.
I didn't think you'd be this intimate. I didn't know Saiyans could like genders.
Hang on, still question. How many times do I have to shoot him in the face to get him to shut up? Technically, if I hold him here and use my vanishing star, can I automatically hit him?
Technically.
Technically, yes.
Because technically, my entire thing is my vanishing star is used with one hand.
Well, he'll get if you move one hand, since you had to take two to grapple him, he can get a free grapple check.
Yes.
So if you're going to
Probably
shoot,
not passing it, but he does get it.
yeah.
I'm gonna be hitting. I'm gonna be going for my vanishing star on him, point blank.
All
You're
right then.
killing him.
Oh, roll athletics. He tries getting out, but he can't.
So technically, with him not being able to move, can I just hit him?
Yes.
Yes,
He's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
He's
oh,
counted as prone.
which means this does lethal.
And it.
I was expecting this to be more of a Dragon Ball fight. If I'm going to be honest, it's kind
To
of.
be honest, my strength is
Yeah,
my
you
strength
said this
athletics
is
is kind of
average bitch.
it's plus potency modifier for damage, right?
Yes.
Yes. Let the Chaos do his thing. Chaos is a very brutal person.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make sure he doesn't kill this guy.
You might not have a chance. Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
I
have
will
an
say
idea,
this:
but-
the explosion does break her up.
It's fine.
So he is knocked. You were sent up a space.
That was a full action.
His turn.
And now I just cross my arms and stare at him. It's like, that all you got?
He fires a beam at you now.
Which is also a full action.
Hey, if you... Oh, no.
He hits me. He hits me.
You dropped your guard. You got cocky.
5 damage. So yeah, I am pretty hurt.
Your turn.
I'm still healthy. Just walk slowly. You sure you want to continue this
You're
fight?
flying.
Well, no, I'm just flying closer to him. Like, you want to continue this fight?
You barely done anything to me, you filthy monkey. He has some decent bruising and some cuts.
This one, I'm grabbing him again, but this is going to be grabbing the neck.
Alright, roll.
Snap that neck. Snap that
Not
neck.
snap. Yeah, I'm picking him up. I'm just picking him up by the neck. Sure.
He can't talk.
I'm lifting him up, yes, but I'm not fully choking him.
Do you realize how tiny he is?
And
And how big your hand is?
No.
No matter what you do, you're fucking strangling him very badly.
And I toss him to the side.
Is that all you're doing? 1, 2, yeah, that's 3. He flies up and is gonna go make a grab at your tail.
Which is wrapped around my waist in my clothing.
You said it was wrapped around your waist. You never said it was in your clothing. Besides, you have no room for it. Because you are wearing a belt.
He does grab me. Give me a minute.
Botch, remove 5 from the roll. Yeah, he grabs you by the tail.
He sees a dang roll for it.
He grabs you at the seam. Shouldn't have been fighting so cocky. 2.
Okay, what's the roll for this again?
It would probably be corporeal.
I believe there's a specific number for it in the book. I'll go check.
Okay, let's go to the grapple book.
Bye, Clyde!
Go to see chapter 6, action rounds.
It wouldn't be that. It would be for,
Some morale.
Yeah. If it is be grabbed, see the grapple rolls, you would suffer.
Oh no, this is a medium morale check, and I don't think ain't that 15.
Yep.
I'm not making that. Tell you that now. Unless I roll a 10, I'm not making that.
Yeah, you are counted as prone, and you will take all damage as lethal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are knocked to the ground. Hold on.
he also suffers an amount of lethal damage equal to his power level plus 5, so he takes 6 damage.
Big talk, fat dumb monkey. He aims his hand at you now to fire.
I'm just gonna.
Which you do make since he needed 2 hands to grab you, you do get to make another check, but with disadvantage this time.
A grapple check?
Yes.
Oh, athletics, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. No. Technically, doesn't he also have to make a new grapple check as well?
He did. That's what the 9 was.
Okay.
He has a 2 to hit, a 3 to athletics.
Yeah,
Wait, you
that
said
this
that
one
he
is.
had a. You said that he had disadvantage on the grapple check.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah, no, I understand now. My brain was.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Hey, can I have a roll a counteraction that blasts his hand? That dude's hand?
You can't blast his hand. He's fucking over here. I mean, Chaos is on the ground. You could shoot the guy.
That's what I'm gonna do. Shoot the guy.
But Bear gets an action to swipe at you.
I'll be fine with that.
Go up to you fucking bandit.
Should I just use a regular key blast to knock that guy out? Down.
It will break the grapple if you do hit.
Alright, what do I roll for a key blast?
The same thing you roll to hit any attack.
Bear is going on an attack against you because he notices you're lifting your arm up to fire.
Alright, 1d10 plus 2.
Both got a 5.
This is a 5 to hit with the bear, and that's a 5 to hit with over there. So Wesley, you need to roll a dodge. Dodge.
Alright, that's a plus
You can't dodge
3.
without breaking grapple.
Not even in a grapple.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, me. Yeah, without breaking grapple, you will not be able to dodge.
Which this is going to take a nick at Chaos's pride.
That was your dodge.
You dodged the bear.
Yeah, that's my dodge.
The bear.
You dodge the bear.
This guy on the other hand.
He breaks grapple and dodges.
By the way, this is when my rage actually starts showing up.
You're mad enough to obliterate everyone, Chaos, at that point.
Yeah, no one, not even Mr. Frieza here has seen me in pissed off.
Yeah.
I mean, you're pissed off to do something.
Oh, God.
Everyone roll initiative, please. And we'll go to Chaos first.
I know what's happening and I hate it.
I regret. Part of me regrets saving him now.
If he broke grapple, he would have done this anyway.
I got a 5.
Okay, I need to remember where
What I've done.
is that.
What you're doing right now.
So most likely I'm probably going to be fighting with this bear.
Bar.
James, roll initiative.
I was just...
0.
I just said that's in. That's why I charged the key blast fire at that guy.
Holy shit, actually nat 10.
You
But
roll
see,
again.
my friend-
Roll again. When you nat 10, you get to roll an extra dice.
Another D10.
Yeah, you have an 18 in your initiative. You're going first.
Going first in the proper turn order because there's a cutscene technically going on.
Yeah.
Because Chaos is at the mental point of doing something fun.
Hey, Kat, just send me a quick, send me a quick private message. See if you can actually see what I'm going to do.
Is he becoming the
What
John?
I'm saying with what you would do, W.
Also, I'm not in the turn order, Cat.
At a time.
When a Saiyan's pride takes into account, something like that happens.
Guys, remember when you felt the bloodlust coming from Beat?
It's doubled.
Something appears in my hand.
Oh shit! Everyone, scatter!
Hold on, I need to roll initiatives for everyone before the cutscene
Talking is a
happens.
free action.
I'm not done. The time has been paused. I have to roll initiative for everyone. So that would be, there's 2 of those guys, so 2.
The energy appears in my hand. My entire thing is like,
Hold on, Robbie Dobby.
I will be talking for when it comes into play.
Of course. And then Doom. And Michael will just.
Michael's not here. Yeah, the reason is Peter.
Oh shit!
This is a great time to do that. Your initiative will stay, by the way, Chaos. What did it?
That is fine.
Y'all, Rick, you see a weird. Everyone sees a weird orb appear in Robin's hand of
I know
white
what this
color.
is, right?
Yes. You
Oh.
hold on. Roll something.
What do I roll?
It'd have to be for information because I don't know if your father would have told you about this.
This is a knowledge roll.
I'm not good at knowledge. I probably would have, to be fair, but
Yeah, be fair, roll it.
that good enough?
What?
That 7.
That
Him to roll and the thing to figure out it would be knowledge.
Yeah, that's my knowledge.
You know that when a Saiyan is pissed, a high-class Saiyan is pissed, bad things happen.
Yeah. Everyone run!
Why? What's he gonna do?
As he does,
Yeah, no.
I'm
Ice turns around and fucking begins flying, just as fast as he can away from the general area.
You fly over the ship, and something hits your memory as y'all are trying. Everyone's panicked and confused.
God damn it! Ice turns around, goes back to the ship.
Michael goes straight for Otis.
Yeah.
He's running for Otis.
Yeah. Ice turns around, goes back to the ship, and grabs, what's his name?
Chaos happens first.
Sentient.
You said you're flying away, so that's what
Yeah,
you're
I was
doing.
flying away until I remembered.
Yeah, that means you'd stop. Michael's running to go grab Otis.
Yeah. I
think you're
basically,
so good.
I'm turning around, being like, damn it! And then
I'm
see
not-
what's happening.
I'm not running.
Chaos,
funeral.
say your lines to him. It's like,
I know.
what's the matter, monkey? I grabbed you by the tail and now you're upset.
Funeral, but
Girls like you should shut up.
Oh, he's a little bit upset. What's that little ball gonna do to me?
I want to fall into the air
Do you say the line?
and mix.
Y'all notice what appears to be Wesley, you feel familiar around the moon.
The moon?
It feels like whenever how you activate your pack bond. Something similar. And you notice Chaos just breathing heavily as his body just
Rota?
pulsing.
Oh,
Yes, you hear loud ripping.
So my action is probably to go check on him, but this is gonna be the biggest fucking mistake. Me! A playing character! I don't know, my instincts are saying...
Basically, what you see is me breathing heavily, and it's suddenly just that weird beat of expanding and contracting.
Why doesn't he have the Ozaru transformation on his rolls? Hold on, what the fuck? You do.
You changed the
Oh, I
picture,
did it.
remember?
Oh, right. Hold on, that means I need to make a new Rota. Silly me. So we're going to ignore that Rota, because that Rota doesn't have it. Token, there's this one. And you'll be able to control this Rota in a second, Robbie. Characters. Edit.
By the way, I will mention that one thing to Mr. Rick is that my character would have warned you, if I grab by the tail, I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
And that's all I ever told you.
Yeah. You notice Rota's, you hear sounds of ripping, except for his black clothing.
Black clothing and his armor.
The black clothing is the armor.
The green, I'm pretty sure, is
The green is fabric. The green and the outer black and the whites and the shoes are fabric.
Yeah. The fabric stuff was just me putting on because I didn't just want to look.
You notice Chaos get bigger and bigger and start growing more and more hair.
Rota?
As everyone just stares up in horror and awe.
Do I recognize that from the dead bodies that we found?
You recognize the shape from the skeleton, yeah. There we go. That should be right.
A cognitive roll.
And then you hear...
And does this hang on, question, transformations, do they heal you?
I believe the Ozaru one does. And Rick's other transformations.
I'm asking.
Super Saiyan does not.
Yeah, I believe that Ozaru does, but I mean,
Question
I
is
can
how
go
much?
check right now.
It says Tekka looks up, sees the Ozaru version of
Oh, Michael
You see-
came back at a bad time.
Michael came back at the best time ever! We'll have Michael roll for initiative.
He's not
I only have the one that's on the couch.
I'm scared to know what he's gonna say.
This is my favorite session! Party wipe time! Waiting for Discord to start.
It does not heal.
Okay.
I mean, he does gain more health.
Yeah.
I spelled initiative wrong. God damn it. Yeah.
Also, there is no stress test. You have
But
to
I
make
do
a
have a
TN
rage
medium cognitive save, which I don't think that you can actually.
Oh.
Unless I have a 5. I need to get a net 10.
Oh, wonderful.
And then he's just a roaring monster, if not.
Yeah, I got pissed.
Fade on the dang this to begin with. Okay.
That's. This is.
Oh, I'm gonna regret what I'm gonna do, but this is a character. Oh.
Yeah, as you approached him, he just got massive. Everyone just stared in awe at the size of. Back.
And this is another really good reason why you don't fuck with Saiyans.
He got a 10.
By the way, I would like to note that transforming also does another thing for me.
Yes.
It involves the actual transformation itself is that I get a +6 to my soak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't hurting you much anymore. Now, you, on the other hand, and around you.
As of this moment, I'm right now just technically, when I transformed, he's the first guy I see.
Yeah, he's right there. You remember he pissed you off.
Oh, definitely.
He touched you with his vile infidel hands.
Yeah, by the way, I said it loud enough for everyone to hear that I did call him a mongrel.
Note, you cannot grab things with your feet because you're wearing shoes.
Yeah, I'm not going further. I'm not doing that type of thing.
I will say that now. But you can use your hands. I'll have to edit this, I realize now.
Who knows? Maybe his bone structures is like Goku's from Dragonball Bridge, and you can make him a squeaky toy.
Just make him pop. Yeah,
Hey,
Michael!
Michael!
Hey, Michael! Look what happened!
Hi.
Chaos got mad.
No one grabs my tail.
Hiya.
I think this story is only
How
gonna
many
last
rounds has it been?
The combat for everyone just started. Chaos was fighting the guy 1v1.
Yeah, but how many rounds passed? I don't want to owe this bear money.
You didn't bet on it.
I
He was
did,
just being.
actually.
You need to tell me these things.
I tried to, but like I said, my computer's soundboard messed up. Completely.
I wasn't keeping track of the rounds. If that was the case, I would have. My apologies. I'll say you lost the bet just to spite you for everything fucking up.
So it's been more than 15 rounds.
I have no clue. No,
Well,
at 5 sides combat never lasts 15 rounds unless you're fighting an Ozaru in this case.
me becoming this size, only seeing this guy, these guys have a chance to get out of there.
Yeah. What's that? I mean, their ship is. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Actually, I'm going to turn to the bear and say, told you he lost. It's already over.
What?
Oh, no. We're
Oh, you're
up to-
running. You're in the middle of running to get out.
Yeah, you're going to run and get Odin.
I'm not running though.
That's what I made you do. You're going to the ship and grabbing Odin.
Dog, if you get me to kill you, I'm going to.
Dude, your brother's just staring at this giant fucking thing.
Yeah, Iced is going back to get Senshi.
I'm gonna try and calm
Okay,
him
top
down.
of the round, but you cannot move anymore. Top of the round, Jens, what are you doing?
Well, I don't know what any of these grunt guys are thinking.
They're all just staring, sweat dripping down their heads as they're just in awe.
They've never encountered an Azar.
They've never counted this.
All right.
This was the only guy so far stupid enough to go.
Your chaos is off of the round.
No, he isn't. Oh, fuck, I deleted his token.
You need me to re-roll my initiative?
For one, this is the only time because I fucked up. So I will say yes.
Okay.
But James will go first if you get higher than him.
That is fine.
I mean, his agility is decreased to a quarter.
Still have
And you can't fly as an Ozaru.
Oh. But I still used my thing, decreasing my entire thing by a quarter. That would make. I have 4 in agility at the moment, so 3 left. But I still have an initiative of 1.
Fuck, he goes before me.
The best case scenario. I also cannot move that token. So I'll be relying on
Replacing. God damn it, my dumbass. So we're not using it. Replace your character and set it to Ozaru, and I'll scale it. The bear runs off with his piano. You can multi-set. Thank you.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
All right. So what I'm going to do is very simple and also very cruel at the same time. Gonna go right up behind this poor fella.
You're just killing some guys?
No, I'm doing.
Are you sure you? Why don't you just run?
Fighting.
Michael, I'm going to stab you. I know I saw there.
Run.
I'm going to.
There's only room for one idiot on the team right now.
In the balls from behind with a kick.
Really, Jay? You just kick a guy in the balls and just run.
All right, go ahead. Kick him.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Plus, he doesn't know I'm behind him, so.
Oh, he does know you're behind him, but his priorities are, what is that?
So, what was the physical?
It's normally it's normally your haste plus awareness, but you don't have that. You have 0s in both, I believe. Just a D10 for you, I believe.
He has a 1 in one of them, so he rolls a D10.
Okay, so D10 plus that 1 if you have a 1 haste or awareness.
Actually, it's just a D10. I thought you meant strength for that kind of attack, but okay.
Oh, strength is damage.
I'm gonna eat you, cracker.
Please tell me that worked out.
The ground is just shaking when he transformed. It was just this mad beast of a monster. No longer man, but a beast. So you just kick the guy? Like, roll a D10 plus 1. You hit him. Well, whatever, because he's not dying. Because his priorities are not you, it's that!
And 9.
9 damage. You kick him in the ass. He yelps in pain. Anything else you want to do? You have 2 more actions.
Afterwards, I'm gonna see. So at this one, I'm gonna try to find a way to do this because I haven't used my key technique yet, but I also don't want to because of big bad ape there.
Why are you trying to fight?
If you guys stay here, you're dying. Unless you can knock me out with my 7 + 6.
Jay.
You could destroy the Powerball, which would do nothing. I think it would.
Destroying the moon definitely works.
The Powerball is not the moon.
Yeah, you can't.
You've seen it.
Yeah, but still, I think that destroying the Powerball might, after a certain amount of turns,
Brutal attack.
end it.
I'm gonna go and fly off to the ship. Smirking.
Alright, this guy gets an attack on you because you did just kick him.
In the ball.
In the butt.
Well, it's aiming for the balls, but butt works too.
You can't do that if you're behind him.
In
He's-
between the
His legs were standing straight together, James. He wasn't spread.
Ding.
You can't phase your leg through his thighs. And also,
You can't kick your leg through his thighs.
Are you gonna take that or are you gonna dodge?
oh, he has a 3 to. No, he has a 3 to hit, but whatever.
Technically a 5 then. James, are you going
No,
to dodge?
I'm gonna just say it fucking misses. Okay, that's James's turn.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
You mean it's my turn?
Yes. What do? You see this monster just appear and then roar, a mighty.
All right, idiots. I'm pretty sure you don't want to die today, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna grab one of the 2 pirates that is next to me and try to drag them with me.
All right, they do not resist.
It'd probably be the bear since the other guy kind of, got kicked and slashed at the other guy.
This guy would attack. Yeah.
I didn't actually say that.
This guy is hauling ass with his PM.
But I am gonna grab this bear and take him with me, so that he doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, we're going this way now.
Well, you don't want to die today, do you?
I honestly think Zaru really doesn't make strength checks on grabbing people because not many people could break an Ozaru's grasp.
By the way, at the moment I have a total of a 15 in my athletics.
Oh, I
He
think.
still has to roll to hit, though, and the other guy does get a dodge.
Yes, which he's been barely dodging.
Don't worry, he has an easier time. Don't worry, he has an easier time. I lost one of my points to attack because I lost haste.
And I am going to take him as far away as I can on my little little bit of movement that I have.
You're running to the ship. So,
Hey,
James,
question, what
you
does
break
impeded mean for attackable?
I'm asking James, are you disengaging?
Yes.
You are out of combat, so I will delete your token. Michael, do you run and disengage?
I was never in combat, so
You were in the combat initiative. I gave you a chance to fight.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try facing a great ape. I'm
This
smarter.
guy, dumbass weak, runs up and tries to cut K. Oh. He's going for your ankle.
Huh?
Ha-ha! Oh no, that does only one.
I'm
He
not even
cuts the
dodging.
back of your
Hang on.
leggings.
I do. 1 minute. I still do get one thing.
A dodge. Yeah, you aren't beating a fucking 19. Well, not 19, 21.
It doesn't matter. He just cuts off a piece of hair.
He lost.
Trying again.
He's just
Correction.
gonna sit
He
here.
You know what the botch? His sword broke, and he just looks up at you in horror. Just
Or his sword is so dull that it gets caught on the hair, then breaks, yanking out the piece of hair.
on the Ozaru's just Achilles heel. He was planning on cutting your heel, Achilles heel.
You know, here, let me put a different. You know, in the regular Dragon Ball series, when Yamcha used that stone sword on the tail, it did that. It shattered.
He was aiming for your leg. That was a metal one. And Robbie Dobby, it is your turn. You see this tiny, pathetic man.
I'm pretty sure I didn't even feel the blade.
Oh, you did not.
Minute. There's one thing I gotta do first.
You do technically have to try and make the check. Oh my god, you make it!
Like 5 extra.
You feel control over yourself, but you still feel undoubted hatred towards this man. He humiliated you.
With my entire strength in there, with me being able to control it, I can speak for a moment.
You could speak, but it's all groggle and growly, but people can understand you. Repeat.
Basically, in that voice, he goes, "Scared yet?"
Scared yet? He's preparing a key blast at you, and
how much does how much would my hand be if I just smacked straight down? How hard would it be to dodge?
He'd still make a dodge and it'd be an attack, but right now
I'm trying to figure out one specific thing. Impeded.
Belly flop. Belly flop.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think he would be able to dodge it because how big an Ozaru's hand is, actually.
No, he could still dodge it because Ozaru are still slower than
the dice you are rolling. Basically, it's drop dice. So everyone who I attack is impeded.
Oh, so they literally can't do anything to you.
Excuse me, what? Oh no.
If I were to hit this guy, would he die?
We need
depending on how much damage you do, probably.
We need Yajirobe!
Can I just swat him right into his ship?
You could you could try.
Yeah, I'm swatting him right into his ship.
So he cannot roll dodge, is what I'm hearing. Or can he?
Basically, he gets his dodge bonus.
He's hoping for me to get a nat 1.
Well, look at that.
He narrowly avoids your hand.
That is one attack.
Well, that's one action. Uh-oh. I mean, he doesn't avoid the second swipe.
So, there's one more thing about, let's see. Roll 5d10 and add your power level. This is the amount of key points that must be wagered per attack. If
you have to
the value
wager all of your key points.
Yeah, I'm putting it all into that attack.
You have to declare that beforehand.
He didn't roll yet.
Actually, it would be the 5. I was just reading what it was saying. So, but I'm going to roll the regular damage since
No, it's before he rolls to hit.
My apologies then.
Declare it.
You are correct.
Then I didn't call it, so I don't need to worry about that. Since I tend to have a habit of not calling it.
Alright, roll damage then.
By the way, the strength is a plus 10.
This is gonna hurt.
It's not.
No, it still hurts.
Wait a minute, I got a question. Wait, what? I'm gonna go look at my, I gotta check my...
It's a drop. You cannot drop their solid dice.
Basically when making it. Yep, okay, but either way.
So you slam your hand into...
Yeah.
Yeah, back.
which sends him flying up. That's 2.
Is it a full you have to do a full action to power down?
To power down, no. That's a free action.
Are you blue balling all that build up?
No, how badly damaged is this guy?
With that hit, he does look pretty hurt, and he is floating right in front of a very easily breakable ship. When you're this,
This is gonna be. I'm gonna regret this in the future. Straight for the punch.
all right, roll. Okay, you hit. Oh no. You slam into him, and there's a massive explosion. He's crushed into it.
Yeah, he's dead.
Kind of even though the 18 damage don't kill him, him
He's
being
close.
pancaked into a fucking metal wall does.
Actions can be used at any time, right?
Yes.
Okay, before I end my turn, I plan on reverting back to normal.
No.
The thing
I'm gonna
is,
say you make
weren't
another
in
check.
control of that. The crush ball is.
The Powerball, you mean?
Yeah.
And you need to make another check after the
No,
carnage
it's
you
at
just.
the next at the start of his next turn.
Yep. So he is going to disengage and run. Suki, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to. You saw
I'm
me.
running towards Rota, telling
You
him
saw me.
that's
Yeah,
enough.
you saw me in control.
Yeah, I saw what he did, and I'm making him trying to get him to stop.
Rhoda is just surrounded by fire.
Rota!
Sometimes I hate dogs' characters. There's no way I'm going to make that 15 I need again.
Yeah. No.
I don't want to attack
Every
dog.
player time.
It's reverting to normal. That's why I was going to use that. That's why I was going to use the free action to revert back to normal. I don't want to attack dog.
Problem. Powerball.
Yeah. It's.
You're- hey!
Ozaru, it's not up to you.
Yeah.
You dug the grave. I'm just playing out my character.
Michael, James, as y'all are running off, you see a massive explosion of once was the pirates landing, that pirate ship, and just the Ozaru surrounded by fire.
What is the pirates' reaction to this?
They just ran
They're
away.
horrified of this
And-
monster.
And their boss just died. Overkill.
Chaos, do you feel like he might still be alive? We'll see if you're sentient enough to not just go rampant and blast things.
Until his next turn, he is in control of his actions.
Yeah. The sun is slowly beginning to set.
Fuck.
It's like a sunset.
Oh no!
Next,
what
can you
was the
destroy my
movie
Powerball
name?
with your Black Nova?
Allegedly.
Well, you don't know.
Use all your points. Use everything. Destroy my. Destroy
That's
my
better
spirit
than
ball.
I was thinking about destroying that thing.
I mean, everyone saw me throw it into the air, and
Yeah,
that's when I started going.
Yeah, but we don't know how to turn
Putting
it
two
off.
and two
You
together, Iced would realize that is what is causing this.
Can I assume this is the same?
Oh god, I just deleted Robbie. The bandits are running.
I assume the same.
Considering that Piccolo was able to surmise that the moon was the cause of Gohan transforming into an Ozaru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw Robin throw a thing up in the air and then start growing 2 and 2.
Can I blow it up?
You could try.
Free.
Alright. Because I haven't moved that much, I know what I'm using.
If you moved, you aren't using your beam attack.
Yeah, you literally can't.
I mean... Did I? I don't know.
You're like right here.
Then I count the movement part.
Put yourself back.
Yeah. 'Cause I am kind of screaming your name out.
That's
'Cause I really want to use my technique.
Hey, talking is a free action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
You gotta roll
I
it.
mean,
Hit.
it's the ball ain't dodging. So unless you nat 1, you're hitting it.
So I gotta roll my.
If he doesn't roll enough damage to blow it up.
So
And that's where Rick comes in handy. He'll deal some damage, then Rick will just finish it off, hopefully.
I gotta do my haste plus awareness of damage, correct?
To
No,
hit.
that's to hit.
Yeah, no, that's
To hit.
Damage is potency.
Hey, he almost that one.
Luckily, you didn't.
Hit it.
Yes. If you would have nat 1, you would not.
Roll damage.
Okay, the key costs 14, so that. What do I need to roll for the
Potency.
damage?
It's a D. It's the. I believe yours is. Do you have power up shot? Oh, power shot.
I think I do.
Not,
Yeah, I do.
it's not. Okay, so how many ranks in it?
1.
Okay, so it's a 2d10 plus your potency modifier.
2d10 plus potency, so 1. 2d10 plus 1.
Alright, roll.
Fuck.
Rick,
Yeah, that doesn't blow it up.
Rick, use everything. Destroy it. Get rid of it.
All right.
Come on, don't ruin my fun. I have the power of a rampage. It goes right now. I want to play with it.
Yeah, well, I'm not about that.
Personally, if I would have hit with the first attack, I forgot.
Why did I have the freaking not
I just
one
realized
now?
something. Guys, we missed something. Remember the bonus thing for the bonus action for when you hit?
Wait, was it
Yeah.
supposed to be just regularly plus 1?
Forgot
Or
about
It's specifically towards that character that
Yeah.
you hit against.
It's towards characters, not items.
so, I'm thinking, I don't
No,
know if
I
I
mean-
did it right. That's the thing. I don't know if I did it right.
No, you did it absolutely right.
Because Krabs mentioned about adding another plus 1 to something, though.
No, he was talking about himself.
Remember, I was attacking a guy.
Yeah. All right. 4 Black Novas coming right up. No, I can't do 4. I can do 3, though.
Watch you fail all 3.
If he hits them, I mean, if
3
he
black
doesn't do-
novas from below and 3 lightning bolts from above.
you disengaged, my man.
You don't know what's going on. All you see me in fire. You see this beam go straight up some sort of ball thing.
Right. Let's see. I have 2 ranks in accurate and 1 rank in power shot.
All right. So again, you need a nat 1 to miss, but twice. Your dice need a nat 1 to miss.
Yup.
I don't think that the bonus action is against the specific enemy that you hit.
That's the hit, Rick.
That is to hit.
All right, roll damage then.
All right, let me just quickly check my potency to make sure that it is what I remember it to be. That's 1.
All right.
Here's number 2.
Of course, Rick gets to save today. God damn it!
I mean, your boss is your old master's probably getting a fireworks show.
Yeah. That's the second one.
Let's go with reactive.
Yeah.
Shit.
And the last one, I meant to mention that I was wagering the rest of my key points on this.
You did not say it.
I know, but I meant to!
Too fucking bad. I didn't give Chaos a freebie, so I'm not giving you
You're a
one.
dick.
I fucking failed, bitch. You fuck up your own self. Pretty sure you blew the damn thing up.
With that one, he did.
'Cause I didn't do shit.
That's heartbreaking. They have 30 hit points I don't know how many they're supposed to have, but I'm going with 30.
30 works.
So Chaos, revert yourself back.
Luckily, I was still in control before I reverted back.
Yeah. Oh god!
Yeah, it's giants, Bruta.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure.
You're surrounded by fire.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, thank
Also, your
god!
scarf, your belt, your green shirt, all destroyed. And also the bandages around your legs. So you're just wearing a black pants, and a black shirt, and your shoes, and your gloves.
Hey, guess what? I thought ahead and gave Mr. Rick my scarf.
Yep. I hand you back your scarf.
There's fabric, bits of fabric floating in the wind, and ashes.
Okay, so normally you see me with a neutral face. Right now, my face is totally not that of a neutral.
You are pissed still. That you, for one, needed to be saved by someone in a fight. Two, had to resort to Ozaru to kill them.
And the thing that pissed me off was someone grabbing my tail.
Yeah. Also, the fact that the fight was definitely not designed for a 1v1. I know Chaos's character was too prideful, but it was a boss fight.
If I wasn't being cocky, I would have been fine. Remember, I threw him instead of damaging him.
Congratulations, you killed one of all players.
Jovek's 4 horsemen.
You know, if you want to go giant monkey, tell us before you do that. Plan to do that.
This is one of the few times I walk past you and just keep walking.
Yeah. I hand you your scarf.
Some people just can't take a joke. Not even a thank you for getting him out of that grapple.
Okay, we're going to reuse this map because y'all still traveling. So, Michael, James, place your tokens down.
When you say that, Iced tells you, Saiyans have extraordinarily high pride. You
By the way, yes.
hurt his pride by doing that.
Especially with things that you got my character to say. Well, people got my character to say.
Oh, I get it. Pride.
And Michael had a pet bear, and then there's this guy.
I set the bear down.
He runs for his life. Scampers off. This one's just standing there awkwardly. Like,
hey, what's up?
what am I supposed to do now?
Hey, you can join our group. Like I said earlier.
Don't mind me, I only get that when someone grabs my tail.
When you were running off, that
He's just staring confused like,
was actually
you blew up my ride.
Where are you headed?
Yeah, we were planning to hijack it and leave our ship for you.
Trust me, you probably don't want that one.
Not anymore, anyways.
I'm just going off, staying in the back.
I mean, if you want to know, go grab it.
Actually, you did say I had this feeling. I'm going to go check the ship really quick.
You might not want to turn around, Robbie.
Wait, what?
The sun's getting real low.
Wait, I'm gonna look at the moon because I'm pretty sure that I have come across sands, or at least.
So here's what I'm doing. I'm just going. Okay, I unfold my scarf and wrap it around my face, my head. Somebody lead the way.
I mean, if you're not looking at it, it's fine. It's just behind y'all.
Yeah, that's why he's wrapping the scarf around his face. I hold out my tail to guide him.
Well, what was that?
It's not.
It's something that Saiyans do when they're exposed to a specific type of radiation. Most moons give it out, including yours.
I was about to say the moon.
The reason he went off before the sun went down is because he pissed me off enough to use my skill I don't like.
Hey, I'm sorry that I ruined your pride. I just saw you in trouble and had to react.
Right now, it's not my pride that's at me. It's how that person decided to grab my tail.
Chaos, in other words, still your pride.
Chaos was way too cocky in that fight. I couldn't help myself.
I mean,
We still friends? We still friends?
I never said I wasn't.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna just.
that was one of the rare times I was in
Stay here until you can get a spoober.
I'm gonna just call a taxi and head into town and try and get a ship off the planet.
Don't
I'm
worry.
I'll make a recommendation.
I'm gonna just go.
Make a recommendation. Don't join the pirates again.
I'm gonna just go. He pushes his piano. I'm gonna just go.
My old boss's tavern's still looking for hire.
They'll arrive at nightfall to this eerie cabin.
It's good to be back to my
cabin?
home.
What cabin? I don't see a cabin.
You know. Psycho's like,
Do you not see this cabin?
His character's eyes are covered, Greg.
All right.
No.
meanwhile, this is pretty much my Tycho's immediate response.
Don't forget Otis.
Shitty horror film, Cabin in the Woods.
Hey, this place is nice. I've been living here for a while. Until I got to the space station because there was no tournaments. So I had to get something for cash. I still write letters to him, but I haven't done it since I had left Earth, so I'm pretty sure he's worried.
I'm surprised I had control over that form.
She'll be
I know, you
somewhat
told me
surprised with the
that
company.
if you ever went into that form, you doubted that you could control it for very long.
Well, you don't have to keep secrets from us. We're
The
friends.
Ozaru isn't. It's not that I kept Ozaru a secret. It's something all Saiyans do. It's just he got me mad.
Well, next time you got us to back you up if you get angry. What are friends for? Hey, Master! You here? Do I have to kick down the door? Are you trapped in the bathroom again?
Silence.
Yeah, I'm gonna run in because I'm worried. Silence usually equals bad.
You try to grab the door is locked.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my shoulder and try and break it.
Hold on. He could be out hunting for firewood or something.
You would tell if he was hunting for firewood. You would hear a tree get cut down.
There's a lot of things that could be going
He
on.
could be in town or something.
Listen, you break the door down?
They talked me out of it. Fine.
Okay.
All right, let me.
If you're gonna break the door down,
I'm gonna do the simple thing. I walk past, I get someone lead me to the door. I walk past and I knock.
Silence.
Probably not home. Let's wait.
How long do y'all wait?
Otis, do you think that you could. Here, paper. Slipping
You're
it
not
under the door.
Oh, you're allowed to make him break into.
I mean, he's not.
I don't think we should break into Master Lycan's house.
Just I sit somewhere off to the edge. I find the tree and I lean against it.
Do y'all wait, or Michael, are you trying to convince Otis to go in?
I am stopping.
Well, Otis,
Michael.
if he is
I
hurt
just,
or
I
something.
just simply waiting.
I'm stopping.
Wait, I'm
Michael.
gonna try to sense for a life force inside of the cabin first. Let's do the smart thing here.
All right, roll. Well, never mind. You automatically would succeed. Fuck. There is one near the back end of the cabin,
Oh, he's
laying down.
Does it feel weak or?
It's feels like it's the power level is like a total of 1.
Total of 1? Yeah, he might be in trouble in there.
Yeah, I'm usually gonna keep off.
As I actually do break the door down. Or the
You hear a loud. What the hell? He jumps out of his room. What the hell? I'm just breaking into my house.
Great.
I'm
Way to
sorry.
go.
Don't break into an old man's house while he's sleeping!
Way to go, Luce.
Master
I thought you were
Lycan!
dead. You didn't come answer the door.
Oh, fuck you people breaking into my house while I'm sleeping. How did y'all get on my...
Master Lycan's me.
If you're the tax people, I've been doing my duty. This is my land.
Master
Also,
Lycan?
please leave. What?
You not recognize me?
I don't have my glasses.
Oh my
You
god.
sound familiar, but I don't have my glasses.
It's me, Suki.
Suki dear, hold on, let me go get my glasses. Also, it's fucking late. Why are y'all here? Why are y'all breaking my door?
That's fine. Just sitting here.
Michael, you scan him. His power level's a 1, and he's just a shaky old man.
This frail old man taught you how to fight.
Yeah, he's awesome. You should see him fight.
I'm not back. It's been a while since I've had to jump like that. Alright, I'm gonna get a bear and then we could talk or whatever y'all need. Is your little brother here with you, Suki? He says, going up the stairs. Oh, good. How will
Pretty good.
he
But
comes back down with his glasses on? He's wearing a full robe, by the way. Not what he's wearing on the token. He's wearing a bright blue robe that says ladies man on it.
never change, Master. Never change.
But yes, I'm still wearing my scarf as a blindfold.
See
Now
that kid?
get inside. It's cold out here. Maybe could someone put up my door?
Yeah, I'll do that.
The hinges are... The door was shattered.
And put the door up.
The door
I
is
was
shattered.
specifically breaking the handle so that I could get in.
It was a frail wooden door, Michael.
You
Okay, well then I'm going to attempt to replace the door with a better door.
How?
Magic.
Oh yeah.
It'll take you a bit, but you do start summoning it. It's like,
Oh, Jay, leave Greg alone. He's DMing.
Magic Man. Magic Man breaking my damn door.
And here I am listening to this off to the side, still blindfolded.
Also, I saw... Where... Is there only just the 4 of you? Well, 5 of you?
No, there's another one.
Where's that? So it's only the 5 of you? Also, there's a fucking hobo sitting by that tree. Who are you? He pokes out the door,
That's
yelling at you,
another-
Robin.
That's
Oh no, I
another
let
one.
him inside.
I'm using Frieza here. So, question.
Who's the blind guy, anyway?
Not
He's
blind.
Blinder than
blind.
me.
Bad things happen if he looks at the moon.
He turns to a giant monkey and destroys things.
Yes.
Again.
And
is
people
he
say I'm
not
crazy. I'm the one usually carrying around a sword 30 times my size and weight.
I'm not making this up, Master.
Yeah, no, it
I get
just
it.
happened.
He pats your head. It's okay, dearie. He's a short man and lifts his arm up. It's okay, dearie. By the way, you've gotten tall.
Can he sense energy? So, can this guy sense energy?
Mm-hmm. He's really good at it.
Stop! I'm no longer suppressing my energy.
Interesting.
Well, now that I've seen yours, want to see mine?
He just is well. When y'all sense his power, he feels like if a slight breeze might kill him.
Yeah.
I don't judge.
Do y'all want any beverages? I'm gonna get myself a beer. I need a beer.
You need
I'll be fine. Alcohol
quit?
doesn't agree with me.
Woman, I never quit.
I'll take one.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
Sensei, you won
get
the bet.
nothing. You broke my door. You've been lucky I'm not letting you sleep outside. I don't care. You broke it.
Look over to.
I built this by hand, by myself. Do you realize how long that will take?
Look over to Suki's like, I like him.
I built this door by hand.
Bullshit with your magic.
I really
I'm
like
built it with tools.
You remind me of Elder Ordu.
I walk over to the Shuns. He's like, "How much?
Weird old man.
How much do you win? Because you won the bet. I forget."
Oh, what? Did you? I'm not that old.
I bet that you
I'm
start
only
drinking.
100 and something. I lost track.
110.
Hey,
He says the same thing.
I'm not 110.
That was
That
last
seems
time.
way too young.
That
Wait,
was the last time I was here.
no, 110's not right. No, it's. I think I'm like 200 something. I don't fucking remember it. I'll have to look at my birth certificate if I still have it. Anywho, beer. I forgot to grab my beer.
You mean if it hasn't crumbled to dust yet?
He goes shopping almost once a week.
Aha! Beer.
ah,
I'm too tired for this shit. What you doing here, dear Suki? And
We need
there's
a place
everyone. Friends,
We need a place to
Acquaintances?
stay.
creepy people following her.
whoa.
That
I'm doing the
There-
polite thing. I'm walking up. I just put my hand up for a handshake. I'm Rota.
Lycan, my name's Lycan. Nice to meet you. You shake your hand. You barely feel anything in your arms, Chaos.
Again, I don't judge.
Next up on the
He's the guy. Oh, he was the guy I talked about at the bar, the tavern. Because when I first met, I
you
thought
don't,
it was
know,
a.
you don't know his real name.
Oh,
He meant
fuck.
Frieza.
Yeah, I meant Frieza. I forgot.
So, who are these people staying in my house?
One's a leader of a resistance. The
That
other
does
is
not answer my question, Suki. I meant names before.
Frieza is the green one. And
Frieza.
Which green?
I have a Frieza in my kitchen. Why is his name Frieza?
I don't know. It's probably a Arcosian thing.
It is.
The other green one with the antennae is Taco. Don't get it mixed up with Taco.
Gotcha. Taco it is. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Dang it.
Freezer and Taco. Nice to meet you.
Freezer and Taco.
You know, I just give a slight grin at that.
And
So,
Lucian
what about
is,
the other two? What about
I forgot.
what about Mr. That one? He points at Michael. With the
Lucian?
five.
What about Mr. Magic Man?
Well, Mr. Magic Man, who doesn't seem to be here technically. I can't sense him.
What do you mean by that? He's right. Yeah,
I know he's
everyone-
right there. I mean, I can't sense him.
Wait,
I'm
what?
very good at hiding my power, just like you, old man.
What are you talking about? Oh, besides, if you hide your power, it can't become zero.
Bet.
Listen, Sonny, I've been around for way long. You are,
I
you.
know
you're-
that
you're an
that
oddity.
goes.
His name's Lycan and his pet is Otis.
Like? No, I'm Lycan. Is his name Lycan too? Nice to meet you, Lycan.
Oh, I forgot Lucian.
No. It might be spelt like that, but no.
Lucian, I'm sorry. I forgot that.
Nice to meet you, Lycan and Otis. I'm Lycan.
Well, I know we're gonna.
I'm glad.
Freezer, Taco, and Lycan. And we're gonna have to come up with another name for you so we don't get mixed up. Lycan number 2.
I like this. I really like this guy.
Well, how about you, mister? He
He
points
says-
at you.
At who?
You.
I mean, I already introduced myself.
Oh, Rhoda.
Right thing. I shook his hand. I introduced myself.
My apologies, Roder. Listen, I'm very tired and I've had a very...
No worries. I understand.
Your rest is important.
I'll set up the mattresses. If they're still in the same,
No, fine, yeah, you go again.
are they in the same place still?
Of course, where the hell am I gonna put them besides the closet? It's a blow-up mattress. What else am I gonna do with it?
Okay, good. I was worried that you moved them again.
Someone might have to sleep on the couch.
Heck, I don't mind.
Then she gets the guest room.
As I know, as per usual, I'll take the couch again.
No, it's fine.
I always sleep there all the time. It's fine.
I'm gonna go lay down.
For my memory's sake, the couch could turn to a bed, but I'm thinking I was just imagining it.
Just sitting crisscross and just as close.
I'm gonna go lay down. This has been a long 10 minutes.
It's been a long day, yeah.
Good night. He just slams his face against the stairs and falls asleep.
Is he okay?
He's fine. He sleeps a lot.
I like him.
We might need to carry him up the stairs or he'll be grumpy in the morning.
Yeah. I do not want that again. Last time he was grouchy, I think he...
Who wants to try and pick him up?
I want to help.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's not wearing any. He's only wearing robes. He'll be. Yeah, you can pick him up, no problem.
Alright, Suki. Where's
His room is upstairs to the left. To the
I'm still
left, not
fixing
the
the
right.
door.
The right's the bathroom.
Alright, I'll carry him up there.
You practically feel him feel like you could fly away in the wind if you let him go. He's a very scrawny old man.
Place him down and then return to the others.
Also, when you picked him up, he spilt beer on you.
That's very familiar.
As you leave him, you just hear loud snoring.
Alright.
I never changed master like him. Alright. Your matches are set up.
By the way,
Unfortunately, one of y'all guys got to share one.
I'm sitting crisscross on the ground, eyes closed, like I'm meditating, but technically I'm just gonna be like that.
Okay, I guess we don't need to share. We have enough for everybody now.
Alright. Let's get
By the way, this is what my character did in his room in the ship. He barely got out of it. When he got out of it, he literally just sat there. And slept.
So he sleeps like a turtle. Good to know.
Okay.
If he really wanted
Rick,
to lay down, he just never needed to.
Rick, you sense something familiar.
How familiar?
Extremely powerful power level. Familiar.
How extremely high power level?
Yes.
What
Oh, wonderful.
It seems to be close by.
Plus side, we got one of the pirates. How many are left?
I need to go out and do something.
You meant
I can go with you. I know the places around this island.
the one we
Be
took
careful.
By
as
myself.
before, so
Come on,
If
friendship.
you say that, my eyes open.
Sorry, Suki, maybe next time.
Whatever.
Watching me wake up.
I'm taking the couch then, because fuck you.
That's fine.
Everyone else can go to bed. I'll stay up and wait for him.
Michael, this does seem familiar to you as well.
I go to the washroom on the upper right.
By the way,
corner.
as Rick, his character begins to leave, my character ponders following him. And then he just lets me.
I'm just in the washroom. Just seeing if I can-
Unless you want,
You leave the.
I'm just be there.
I'm gonna use telepathy and say, "Are you sure that it's okay to go see him?"
I'm
So-
going to say I'm not going to go see him. I'm leading him away from you.
Oh.
I'm gonna nod and say thank you through the telepathic link.
I nod in affirmation. Not realizing that he doesn't actually get that.
Yeah. Alright, move your token. Over here.
Over here?
Yeah, no, here.
Hmm. Wait, how much experience? Wait, do we supposed to put experience on us during that fight thing?
You're about to, y'all do gain a level up because fucking I was not prepared for chaos to do that. And y'all did kill one of Jobak's henchmen.
Technically, I did that.
Yeah.
So yay, level up to do when this session's done.
As you approach, the aura just seems to just be static in a position in the darkness.
I continue towards it.
I head back to sleep.
You see the still of a hand form just showing for you to stop.
Clear some of the
I do.
smell off my clothes, and I'm like, ugh.
So, this is where you decide to end up.
What I do with my life is not up to you.
I know it's not, but I'm just here for you.
Fuck yeah, babe.
After all, it's what I'm supposed to do. After all, since it was my idea that got you dragged into this. My mistakes, not yours.
Okay, I'm fucking shit up.
You could always just turn back and not risk, anger.
You understand that I can't do that. Now that I've seen what it's like out here, under him, I can't go back.
I know. I'm gonna keep an eye out for you, okay? Don't do anything stupid. You may, especially, maybe even stronger than me, but...
Repeat.
He says, you may be strong, hell, maybe even stronger than me, but I am older. And it is my job to protect you.
I understand. I need to do this.
I understand. I will let you handle him. He is your responsibility.
Thank you.
I think I might have fucked up my character sheet.
We'll fix that in a minute, Wesley.
This is why I usually wait till
But-
after the stream for this level up.
Listen to this. At any moment, if he finds you, he will kill the others.
I know.
You are in danger. I understand that it's better to be united, but I don't want that on your conscience.
I understand that, but I can't face him by myself.
I'll let you handle him, though. So, once he's gone, one of us is gonna have a place. You know this, right?
I know.
And I don't want to pin that on you, but I don't want it myself.
I know.
I'm gonna keep an eye out on.
I appreciate it.
Stay safe. Then you notice the energy just disappear.
Ice sighs kind of sadly, and then he walks back to the cabin.
How did the talk go? I say through the mind.
I reply, pretty well, all things considered.
I nod my head and you don't really get that reference. I mean, gesture, because, telepathic link.
By the time Rick got back, everyone else is asleep.
Thanks, Rob.
Still, we don't have to worry about him for now.
You have my gratitude.
And you have mine for helping us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do actually need to sleep, unlike you.
I start to physically laugh or giggle to myself.
Ice settles on the ground and starts to fall asleep.
Oh, I just set up the air mattresses for fucking of them.
James slept on one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the air mattresses are on the ground, so
Yeah,
we
exactly.
probably went to one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm going to start some mental training.
Yep.
No.
And with that should be it for this session.
Exactly.
That is quite the session.
Who was that strange warrior? Let me get my voice. Who was that strange warrior Ice was speaking to? Oh. And is he friend or foe? Find out next time on Dragon Ball G!
See you guys on the next chapter. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!